Chrisean, what are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate tea.
Period. Girl, they already hating. Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea.
Period.
Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they saying. Because I know you gonna post it. You like actually engage and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
What up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Tonight or today, we are basically doing a catch up. Guys, I'm so sleepy. I have no idea where to start. But what I would like to say is that after seeing all the tweets today between Chrisean and Jaden, I was able to realize a lot of things. Now, we are going to get into those things that I realized, but first I am going to do a bunch of shouting out so that I can make sure you guys are, feeling welcome. Definitely welcome to my sisters on stage. We got Chrisean the Icon and Rock TTV Media. I did send a link to a couple other people. Today I want to try to have an organized show and not so many people up here where I can't really speak on my own stage. Not that it's a problem. I love everybody being here, but sometimes you just can't hear. So I am going to start by playing a couple videos for us after I shout everybody out. Shout out to my mods. First of all, you guys be doing your big one. I want to shout out to Tamara. I definitely need to go get my charger before we don't have no show. You guys say something on the stage. Welcome everybody. Do some shout outs for me, please.
Welcome to the show. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to Chrisean. Just trying to chocolate. This show rolling, maybe to get started today. There's guys, all the content creators and the fans and support. You are joining the show. I had to get cracking.
Since you're still having sound issues.
Control. You don't get right into it. Ooh. What? Shout out.
Sis, you still having sound issues. Maybe leave and come back and then see if that works. So I got my charger, guys. So I am going to do some shout outs. Shout out to Tamara in the chat. We got Sabrina. Sabrina says, baby mama number one needs to humble her. Baby mama one needs God to humble her because you can't keep what God doesn't want you to have. Amen. Amen. Shout out to Aries. Man. Shout out to my girl Candy. Shout out to my girl Mika. Shout out to my girl Toya. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Rita, Stassi, Sint, Ravishing, Rashonda, Star. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. Love and War, I know you in the chat. Miss Fit, shout out to you. Thank you for the super chat already. Ready for them. Thank you guys so much. I am going to have my music playing in the background because I noticed that a lot of people are stealing. So instead of stealing, you guys can just give me my credit where credit is due. So we will have the music playing in the background on loop, and I love that for us. Can you guys still hear me with the music playing?
I can hear you, sis. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Ready Forum. Shout out to everybody.
Yes.
Hey,
Miss Fit, if you want to come up, DM me. I will send you the link. Hey, Tehran. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because it's distracting me, actually. So, first of all, the first tweet that I wanted to go over was Jaden basically last night having the biggest rant of all time, basically showing her true colors of how bitter she's actually been for a very long time. And we all knew. But when we called this stuff out, people call us all type of names. Hi, Voice of Reason. Welcome to the stage. Getting the screen pull up here.
Good afternoon, y'all. Hi, everybody. Y'all know me. I'm always late to the party.
better late than never. So this morning when I woke up, guys, I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that I didn't have any good. I did have good sleep, but I didn't get much sleep. But last night, a tweet stood out to me that Jaden made. And the tweet was, who marries a ninja who doesn't call his kids in old child support? Just give me my money. Now, that definitely stood out to me for several reasons. Number one, there has been too many back and forths on whether or not this man is paying child support, right? Thank you, Aries, for the super chat. Thank you, Candace, for the super chat as well. I do have a 15 super chat goal, and you guys always seem to help me meet it, so I appreciate everybody. But back to what I was saying, the child support thing, guys, where is this coming from? Is she on child support or not?
I don't know, because I remember when they did a video before.
No, she's not on child support. There's a video where she said it herself. Yeah, there's a video showing that she telling Blueface, like, I'm not on. Stop. You're not on child support, so now you on child support. Make up your mind.
Yeah, and I actually, and Voice of Reason, I had to mute you because there's a loud static, sis, behind you. So you might want to leave.
It's still staticky?
Yeah, it is.
Hold on, I'm going to step out and come back.
Okay. I pulled up some old tweets, right? Because I remember back when Blueface had went to Baltimore to go pull up on Chrisean and the baby. When he pulled up, he basically was like, making tweets because Jaden was tweeting. And when Jaden was tweeting, he was saying things along the line of, like she never really supported him. When I first started rapping, Jaden didn't support me or my music. That's why I never really took her serious when I got on. One day I was on my way to the studio and she told me I would never be Nipsey or P. Diddy. It was motivating to prove her wrong. That's the reason why he ain't married her. So why is this being ignored? Why are we still here? Why are we constantly having conversations surrounding Blueface and Jaden when Blueface has already made it very clear that it would never be her, right? It would never be her. But it was funny to her when she thought that it would never be Chrisean, right? Y'all remember that video when she was, oh, it's never gonna be you. It's never gonna be you. It was funny then, right? But it's not funny now. That's what you're saying. So now that you realize that you don't have a career, because Blueface definitely was the reason why you had any type of potential at a career, because that wasn't what we called a career, but you tried, but you failed, and now you have to start all over. And I personally think it's funny because you thought it was funny. She didn't have any shame in her game when she was laughing at Chrisean during her pregnancy, when Blueface was mocking her and making fun of her and thinking that everything was all kicks and giggles and it was okay to, kick her while she was down. So I don't have a problem with laughing at her today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and
never gonna be you. No, be quiet. Hold on. Okay, it was never gonna be you. Don't screw our crib up. Son, listen. Be son. Gone, baby. Be gone. The bitch said.
Sis,
I told Lemmy I'm thinking about doing Baddies East.
Tell Lemmy.
I said Baddies East. Bitch, you pregnant? How you gonna do Baddies East? She said. Oh, I think they'll be shooting like after I had the baby already. I said, who gonna watch the baby? Me?
Who?
Bitch, she says you.
Please.
Son.
Please.
Son. What? Have I ever watched you for more than 24 hours?
No.
Yes.
I probably have. I'm gonna get that. I like that. Good shit.
Well, that video didn't age well, right? Because baby, you sure did make it seem as if it was never going to be Chrisean and it was always going to be you. Let's just be clear. When it comes to Blueface, you never know who it's going to be. But I can guarantee you, Jaden, out of everything and everybody that he's been with and everything that he's done from here on out, it's not you. It's pretty obvious, because you would think that if he felt that he needed to put anybody on a pedestal or treat them any type of way consistently, it would have been you, right? Because you claim y'all been together 10 years, right? But to me, those 10 years give off being played around for 10 years. Thank you so much for the super chat, Eva. I super appreciate it. And Blueface's auntie also has called out Jaden and saw the tweets. She basically went live saying some things, and Chrisean definitely co-signed her because everybody's seeing the real, right? Jaden has admitted to the marriage. Everybody has been saying they weren't married, but Jaden clearly just stated that they were married, right? And Carletta was definitely the person that broke that news as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video from her that Chrisean commented on. Just speaking her piece about Jaden and Carletta.
Time they get around their daddy, and then they're gonna look at you different. They're gonna look at you different. And they're not gonna look at Carletta different. They're gonna look at you different. You allowing her to destroy your legacy, man. Is that what you want to stand on for the rest of your life? I'm sorry, I need to read these comments. Like, I rant over that. That was like, yes, listening to a miserable bitch. I think it was the child support shit that broke me, because at the end of the day, like, if you want some child support, go sell that G-Wagon and use that as child support. Go sell the G-Wagon and get you a Honda Accord. Yeah, that's child support right there. He made sure that you and your kids had a nice home to live in and a nice car to ride around in before he went to jail. You wrecked it. He fixed it. Come on, man. I don't think this is about child support. I think this is about him not wanting to be with you. This don't got nothing to do with child support. It don't got nothing. Yes, sell the G-Wagon. Sell the G-Wagon. You can't afford it because you got to pay for your kids' school, daycare, whatever. Baby, that car is worth a lot right now. Sell it and get you something that you can drive around that you can afford. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Title upon that bitch. I don't give a damn what you do. But don't get on here talking about some child support like he just left y'all for dead. Child support. Sound to me that you mad that he ain't calling that phone no more because you got a kick out of not answering it. And now he said, all right, you don't want to answer? I ain't finna call. It wasn't until he stopped calling. See, she's mad that he's not responding the way that she wants him to. He's not responding. He has said, okay, you want to keep being on the bullshit? Okay, you want to go on social media and tell the world that you ain't taking my calls? How about I don't call that motherfucker no more? Here go the funny thing, though, y'all. She didn't just meet Blue. She knew exactly how he was going to respond. Mm-hmm. She knew exactly how he was going to respond. And guess who else knew how he was going to respond? His mammy. His mammy knew how he was going to respond. So you let his mammy set you up. Right. You know him. You didn't just meet this man. You've been knowing this man since you was, what, 15? You knew how he was going to respond. You knew he wasn't going to keep chasing you. You knew he wasn't. You thought that you was gonna use them kids as a pawn, and it didn't work out for you. But guess who else it didn't work out for? It didn't work out for your kid's grandmammy neither. When she thought she was gonna use the kids as a pawn, didn't work out for her either. Like, it's just weird behavior. Like, it's not even weird. It's stupid. It's childish. And you got a sorry excuse for a grandmammy sitting over there with her big 52-year-old ass, about to be 53, and don't know no better. Like, girl, you listening to the wrong people. You listening to the wrong people. And now because your relationship with John has been destroyed, you're going to try to destroy the relationship with his son? That's crazy. That's crazy. And you could tell she don't rock with you because, let me ask you a question real quick. When her, Callie, and Carter went on their family vacation, where was your invite? If y'all a family, and if you think that she rock with you and you and her daughter don't get along, baby, that's not true. She don't rock with you. She's using you to get under John's skin. She's using you. She's using you to have a relationship with the kids right now because she know that when he come home, he finna put a stop to that. Like, come on, man. You gotta wake up. Get out your feelings. Get out your, like, emotions make you cry sometime, baby. But god damn, do you gotta respond with everything emotionally? Like, you have to start using your brain and not your heart. Because right here, this is not it. You gotta use your brain. Stop using your heart. You can't parent from the heart. You can't be an adult from the heart. You have to be an adult from your brain. You have to be.
I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow. I gotta think of a way to get, I gotta think of a way to get this money.
Oh my God. Do I sound better or is it still the same?
Nah, sis, you sound super clear.
Okay,
what do you guys think of Carletta's response? I thought that she was super on point. She hit a lot of good points because Chrisean's response was very mature. And let's go ahead and address that because I see a lot of people saying, oh, Chrisean's fans are happy that she had a chat GPT response. You guys need to shut up. You guys need to stop making excuses every time Chrisean does respond with grace and try to use some odd reason on how she or why she responded with maturity. Chrisean is mature. You guys just can't accept it because she was on point. You guys are mad and you guys can't accept the fact that she's never had a problem with Jaden. Jaden has always had a problem with her when her problem should have been with the man, obviously. Now you up here letting Carletta play with you and use you and your kids for clout because that's all she's doing, and using you to insert herself because this don't got nothing to do with her. And then now look at you. You're on the ass end of the stick and all you're going to have is Carletta at the end of the day. And that's not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah. And the sad part is, ironically, she brought Chrisean into something that really, this whole situation didn't have anything to do with Chrisean.
Exactly.
So and true. It brings up the point that I was just touching on yesterday. It could rain and it's Chrisean's fault. Somebody could be crossing the street and trip and it's Chrisean's fault. How did Chrisean get brought into what happened between your baby daddy when he was with you? And between him and your best friend, how did she even get into that? Why was she even mentioned? What did she have to do with it at all? Oh, I get it. Because nobody's going to pay attention to you unless you talk about her. And that's what I was saying this whole time. Right. Like, it's sad.
So I seen somebody put, oh, Chrisean inserted herself by saying 24 hours. Well, that's after Jaden spoke and said all the things that she said. But I want to go back to what you said, sis, as far as people, they're going to always have something to say. They're never going to want to admit to the facts that Chrisean has elevated. We all know that it's easy to be negative and it's a hard job to be positive. So they're used to being negative. They're used to making everything a negative comment, a negative thing, a negative thought. people are mad because they thought that their narrative that they have been spinning this whole time, whether it's about
Yep.
Chrisean, whether it's about the baby, whether it's about Blue, everything that they have stated here on the internet has backfired and has not been true. Even when it comes to the baby, everything that they have put out, it has not been true. So, I mean, I'm pretty much used to them gonna say something negative and never gonna give her flowers, and that's just what it is. We know that
Mhm.
it's not true that that her response was an AI.
Exactly.
It was definitely everybody. I've been surfacing from the shade room to Hollywood to whoever, whatever big blog has put it out, and there's multiple people very happy about her response, very
Absolutely.
applauding,
Absolutely.
And
absolutely
you
saying that
you know
she is
what?
Everybody
Yep.
growing.
applauding
They,
Exactly.
they they're like
everybody
And
applauding her
appalled.
good move.
yes.
They
And the
are
sad thing is,
appalled.
yep, the sad thing is they're used to being able to bait Chrisean into a crash out. That's what they're used to being able to do to her, baiting her and constantly poking her and poking her and poking her until she crashes out. So the fact that she came back this time with a response that showed integrity as a person who has grown, who has shown that she's now moved into a different phase in her life. So it couldn't possibly be her that spoke that way. Whereas if you've ever used Chat GPT, you would know that that wasn't generated by Chat GPT. That was coming from
They come up
Chrisean.
with anything when it comes to Chrisean, and I'm tired of it, and that's why we're here. That's why we're going to always be here.
Hey,
And honestly, I was hoping that this was not in particular. Hey, sis, Miss Fitz, because I know you here on the
what
stage. Sorry, I should have
what
greeted
up, what
you.
Hey,
up, what
Miss
up, what
Fit,
up?
how you doing,
What
Mama?
up?
Hey, Miss Fit, I've been
What's
missing you,
going
girl. What's
on?
up,
I
sis?
know. I've been held hostage on, in real life type stuff, but now I've been here. I've been catching what I can catch when I can catch it. But I just wanted to tag into what Voice just said real quick, if you don't mind. The key part to that whole first paragraph essay that we enjoy reading every bit of is at the end. She said, I'm not just telling you this for you. This is advice that I'm taking myself. I'm taking
Mhm.
this advice myself. You feel me? And everybody, I mean, they just bypass all of the jewels that she drop out where she's taking accountability, where she's sharing
Mhm.
how she's growing to help other people grow
Yes.
with her. You know what I mean? So big shout out to Chrisean. Like I said, big
Yep.
Chrisean never the little nothing. You hear
And I
me?
just want to add on to what you said, Miss Fit. Not only did she do that, she still is in the recognition that we both have children that are related to each other. And at the end of the day, me and you can sit down like grown women and get the bag together. She's still trying to help you make a way to make sure that her husband's children are taken care of. You up here screaming about child support and you bashing this woman, and she's saying, if you just came to me, I'll make them pay us both more and we can both get the bag. But they don't want to talk about that either.
That part. You right.
Mhm.
She said that. You should have got more. That part.
She
Man.
did. Let me see where did
And
I
we
see.
all know Krishan is always going to be for helping someone out. Doesn't matter what you do to her, say to her, how you treat her. She has a forgiving heart. She knows how to let bygones be bygones.
Yep,
And she knows
exactly.
how to be business savvy. And that's what they're mad about.
Oh,
They want her
shoot.
to
They said
be
Krishan just made a tweet, guys. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, I'm trying
okay.
to.
Take us, take us back now. Ooh,
And let's not forget, on Jason Lee, she said he should have been put her on.
the
Girl,
McChicken is you, buddy.
I'm rolling.
What happened?
That big chicken is you,
Jaden,
but
I guess Jaden or somebody called her
Jaden.
Ooh,
McChicken.
we
Jaden called
love
her
They just called her
her.
McChicken.
McChicken.
Jaden made
We love
a
her.
tweet and said that she
Oh,
was the
I hope that this
McChicken.
does not get me in trouble on YouTube because that's a lot of nudity. Oh man.
Hold on,
Oh
wait,
my
sis.
goodness.
Hold on,
Hold
wait,
up. You're
sis. I'm
not
gonna
really
blur it for
showing
you and I'm gonna
anything
send
yet.
it to you. Hold on, I'm gonna blur it real quick and send it to you so you can put it up there. Hold on, give me
Okay.
2 seconds.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I
We got
am
time today.
weak in the
Yeah,
knees.
because Jaden called her a McChicken when she said something about the Migos. Yeah,
Oh,
Jaden
y'all
has
didn't
said
laugh
that.
because y'all didn't see what I just seen. Oh my goodness. I thought I shared it. I'm glad I didn't because it's very new.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Yeah, you didn't share nothing. I just heard you busting out laughing. We didn't see
Oh
anything.
God,
Nothing came on
good,
the screen.
good. That's so good. I love how Rock is, you know, she's being very polite, but you can't only be polite so much when a person is constantly throwing jabs for no apparent reason, right? She has literally talked about this girl's baby and everything. Chrisean hasn't said anything negative about her kids. She has spoken on the kids and the treatment of them by Blueface and what Jaden allowed. But as far as speaking on her kids and appearance and health and this and that, she's never did that. Jaden, her friends, everybody has done that. And then now you guys want to act like you're so innocent. Every time Chrisean went live and spoke whatever she said, it was all about Blueface. So what is the problem? What's really the problem? You been knew, Brick Barbie, that you was done for when you guys went live all together on Chrisean's phone in his house and he left with Chrisean. You already knew from that day. You knew in the car when you were sitting with her, you were scared, you didn't want no smoke. And I got all that pulled up for us to review today because I think that everybody forgot because Jaden literally could have caught the fade right then and there, but she didn't. But
that
she
part
didn't.
looking scared, looking scary. For real though.
Crazy.
And a whole nother thing, she done make goofy. I mean, like you said, that whole part, and then he left with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then he left with her. That's key point right there. But you still coming at her and not checking him for nothing.
And let's not
You
forget.
got it, sis.
Let's
it's
not
there
forget.
For you, baby.
Let's not forget when
here's what Chrisean posted, guys. But it
see.
Unfortunately is blurred out. If you want to see the original content, I would recommend going over to Chrisean's Instagram. But I mean TikTok. Twitter. But yeah, this is it. She basically put a side by side of her and Stewie's bodies, and she said, "Bitch, you're the McChicken," and she is. That booty is not giving. You need to go and get it taken off. Like seriously, that is horrible. There's no way that I'm about to go and do all this for a nigga that still don't want me. Imagine that you did all this for a nigga that still don't want you.
Looking like a Happy Meal toy.
That's that photo that got me 19K, baby. Come on, Chrisean.
She ate her up. The way she just ate her up
all day, all night. She literally bled her so gracefully.
Oh my God.
Post and delete.
Oop, love it.
She definitely did, but we got it. Oopty doo.
What the fuck? I gotta go. Oh, she gotta go to the reunion. That's what I'm getting.
At this point, this is a lot.
Go.
Girl.
We got here.
Where did Chrisean post that at, sis?
It's on Twitter.
On
Twitter.
But okay. I guess she posted and deleted. People say she posted it and deleted it.
Yep, she posted and deleted it. But you know me, sis. I be quick with the screenshot.
And I'm glad we live.
Voice, send that to me in my DM on Instagram, voice.
I got you, sis. Coming right now.
Somebody said that she deleted it already. Yeah, but see the thing about it is that Chrisean doesn't want to do it to her, right? She be feeling sorry for her. And I be wondering why Chrisean feels sorry for her because she did Chrisean dirty as well. Everybody has done their share of something to each other. But Jaden, for real though, honestly, you went over the top with Chrisean with the diss tracks. So that right there deserved a diss track response or a constant ongoing year of bleeding you. And Chrisean still
I got
do
it, sis.
He still gave you grace and you sat up there.
I agree.
And you popped it and you popped it and you popped it. And then Chrisean got tired. I remember the song itself, Snip Like a Barbie, you can't keep a nigga with a baby. And her and Sadie used to try to show out on.
I'm in the front, you in the back seat,
you in the back.
I got
all
video,
of that.
guys.
Yeah.
I got a video queued up. I got it.
Commenting I'm ugly, is you blind, hoe? I get story for that money. My first song bumped, and your coochie hella bumpy. You been one, too many dicks, now you funky. Why would I look for a new nigga with my good eye? One dick, bitch. So you know this cat got 9 lives. Why eat my ass, get my leg back? Why would I? Ooh shit, I look crazy for him, sis. For real, that's not him, sis. This ain't hoe and this is milk music.
Well, at least you remember the words.
They said it's 100% getting reposted.
Last time I check up my checkup.
So guys, I got an important call. Call you back. Let me get this off the screen. Y'all go ahead, hold the show down.
Chrisean Porter calling.
We got you.
Miss Porter calling. Yes, Miss Porter.
You see it?
And boom,
Yes,
there
Miss
it is.
Porter.
There it is.
Calling in, baby.
Big Porter, never the little one, never the little nothing. Okay.
Never the little one. Miss Porter,
Exactly.
we see you.
And the crazy
Yes,
part is,
Miss
even
Porter.
after Stewie did all that, Chrisean got up on Jason Lee and said, Blue should have been put her on. I don't have no problem with her. That's not her dissing me. That's my baby father coming at me through her. And she's still coming for her.
And she even said Blue was lame for that, for not putting her on. And she's still coming at Chrisean. And to go back what Sis said, Miss Fit, she should have left when that young man, when she came to her to do the baby shower and walked in on the walk-in. And that young man was telling Chrisean, don't go nowhere. Chrisean said, I was trying to leave. I was trying to hop out over the balcony, like, for real. And he was telling me, nah, don't go nowhere. Once I would have ever walked in and seen the go down on the showdown, what else is it to say? But no, she still stayed around.
And what's crazy is all parties involved when that situation happened said that him and Jaden weren't even together at that time. And Chrisean was still trying to give her a little bit of respect because she's like, she pregnant for you. She coming in here with her mama. And he told her, no, you stay. She going because she shouldn't have came in here.
Yeah,
and she still comes for Chrisean.
And she lied when Jason asked her, like, wait, so you had a key? She lied and said, oh, I just walked right in. Oh, you walked right in because you was following the brother. Like, this girl always lying. Again, throwing rocks, hiding her hand.
Right.
Again, throwing the rocks and hiding her hand. You snuck in behind his brother.
Behind Drake, because Drake came out and told that whole little story. How many women you know will help another woman that you know don't like you, give her advice to get to the bag? Like, come on, man. This is crazy work to me.
Ain't gonna help her if we can
all right, I'm
always
back,
speaking about her getting to her own bag, yo. It's crazy work to me.
All I know is
that's how you see
y'all
it.
remember this? Y'all remember this? Because it was funny then, but it.
What? Are you making music because of someone else?
Are you making music because of someone else? You wanted her life. You wanted everything that she had going on, and now look at you. Now look at where we're at. Look at what's going on. Look at how you're crashing out over something your baby daddy did to you. Chrisean didn't do it. Why is she so mad at Chrisean? Do y'all know that? Can anybody answer that? And I will drop the link.
She's mad at her
because she's jealous.
Because she's in her shadow. She's been in her shadow,
Hey, bro,
and she considers herself the first woman, and she's in her shadow. That's gotta hurt.
She mad at her because Blue will never love her the way that he loved Chrisean. And she thinks she owed his love for some odd reason. So she is mad because she could never, Blue will never look at her the way that Jonathan, excuse me, will never look at her the way that he looks at Chrisean blank period.
Let's talk about how
misdirected. Her anger is so misdirected.
Let's talk about how Jonathan told the whole world from day one, Jaden seen that he was head over heels over Chrisean. He said it on the second day of me filming the show. She got so mad. That's because she had that woman's intuition that we all get as a woman. When we see our man, husband, baby father, whatever you want to call it, give that other woman that look. She felt that in her soul.
See it. We
She
can
felt
see
that
when
in her
it's happening.
soul. Carlissa even admitted it on Jason Lee. Jason Lee said, "How did you know that your son fell in love with Chrisean?" She said, "Jaden told me." She came into the restaurant slamming things around. Jaden knew from day one that he was going to fall in love with Chrisean, and that from that day forth, things with him and her, they weren't good anyway before Chrisean
It's just not
stepped
the
in. But
same.
she knew
She feel
from that
entitled.
point that Chrisean was here to stay. Carlissa even knew it. Carlissa said, "I don't know why I kept saying to John, even though he doesn't take my advice, don't pick her," talking about Chrisean. And Jason Lee said, "Well, why was you saying that?" Because they both felt it in their spirit. Like, who is this girl? Like, where did she come from? They knew Chrisean was here to stay. Period. Point blank.
I agree.
So
Bro,
do
you
I.
on the stage?
Huh?
Yeah,
Um,
you can hear me?
oh, yeah, bro. Hey, I didn't even
Okay.
see
What's
you.
up, bro?
What's
What's
What
up,
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 What's
what up?
bro?
bro?
up?
What's up,
Big
bro?
love, big bro. Big
Yes.
love. We missed you last night on the stage, big bro.
Shit, you almost
We
missed
definitely
it.
did.
I had this nigga need
Bro be
a new
sleep.
schedule of sleep or something because he
I,
is
He
not
stay
out.
sleep.
I be getting that sleepy weed. I don't be knowing the difference. But
Man,
I got me some rolled up right now. Matter
if
of
y'all gotta
fact, put
remember,
those chocolate bars in the chat if you got your blunt rolled up, if you got your cup, if you at work, if you driving, whatever you're doing, drop some chocolate bars and let us know that you guys are here to stay because we got some stuff to do. We got
right?
some videos
Hey
to
yo,
show. I want to really hop into some content today.
hey, remember why she really mad is because Blue put Chrisean on before he even thought about his baby mother.
Mm-hmm.
she
Right
has
about
no
that.
she has no star quality though. She has no star.
Right.
Blue
But
has
he
no
was really
talent.
clear about why. He said, when I started doing my music, she told me I wasn't going to go nowhere. He said she told him that he wasn't going to get nowhere doing his music. He said, so I didn't feel like I owed her that. I didn't feel like that was something I needed to do for her. She wasn't supporting my music career. And I believe he only put her on in the end run because he lost Rock and he was trying to throw it in her face like, oh, I can make
Right.
another you, which
That's
he
the
failed
whole
miserably at.
reason. That's the whole reason for today's live
Exactly.
because Jaden literally forgot that the
She just
reason
feels
why she
entitled.
even
That
is
girl just
here.
feels entitled. And then he gave you
Mhm,
opportunity. You didn't do nothing with it.
absolutely, you had plenty of time. Even when they was both locked up at the same time, that was your opportunity to flourish. Like, bro, we had nobody else to talk about but you, and you didn't give us anything. You didn't go live. You didn't post no. You like she didn't do anything. She was literally dead air and dead weight. Like you're not even holding the legacy down. There's literally times where people used to be like, "Damn, Jaden, you ain't even holding the circus now." She didn't even care. She didn't even try. And speaking of a McChicken, guys, I got a video of her shaking that McChicken.
2 kids, got me that new Benz. If I'm stewy, ho,
Oh
you
my
stupid.
gosh.
How you
No.
suck 100 dicks and still ain't make Cupid. I love the way you love me. It's only ugly bitches
Bruh.
commenting I'm ugly.
Bruh. Bruh.
Sadie posted it for me. That's what got me. Sadie
Sadie is
was
petty.
bleeding. Sadie was cold-blooded, man.
Yeah, Sada was bleeding her and she didn't even know it.
Quiet in her face, bleeding her. Like smiling like, get it, sis. Get it. No, that is not your friend.
Every
Oh,
time,
man.
yo. Every time she used to do her like.
Yo, I
And
used to
ain't
love
nothing
when Sadie
shaking.
went live. I used to
Nothing
love when
shaking.
Sadie went live because I knew she was. Every time she went live, I knew she was going to do her filthy. And I mean, I
Yep.
guess we know why now, but every time it was the quiet shade for me. That's so petty.
And also, you know, Jaden basically admitting now that you knew he married her, him and her are together because you talking about ask him to tell his bitch, and now you're trying to dry snitch if you're even telling the truth about anything, which I don't believe, but it's just like the whole point of the matter is it's like, why the hell would you think that it was okay to get your videos deleted and then the first thing you do is start attacking Chrisean, why aren't you talking about Blueface? Why aren't you talking about Sadie? Why aren't you dragging Sadie? Why aren't you dragging, like, or just not giving a fuck because that's what you said, right? You're so unbothered. That unbothered shit is out the window. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it. She's not.
Because, ma'am, we've been past 24 hours. We're into a whole next 24 hours. And you are Mario Crash Carton all over Twitter and you looking crazy. This is not the demure woman that you claim to be. It's very much the frick. It's very much the fried. This is the version we saw of you on that Jason Lee recording. We can see you screaming through the tweets. The veins is popping out your neck. Like, this is not unbothered at all.
Check your messages.
I need y'all to be getting people up out of here very quickly. They have too much time. If I can pin the damn comment.
Oh yeah, Marge, definitely watch out for the trolls. Check your inbox, sis. See you got that.
Okay, I'm checking right now.
It's giving goofy. Like, did she even respond to Sadie outside of trying to knock goofy. You? Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, she tried to stop your tea before you dropped whatever. When it came to that Sadie stuff, has she even said anything outside of that really back to Sadie? That's what she should have the energy for. Like,
she ain't said nothing to her. And I want y'all to get the likes up. Chrisean may be pulling up. I don't know if she is or not. I don't know if she's just in here now. But either way, you guys definitely run the likes up. Support the channel. There's no reason why it's 511 people and we only have, let's see the likes. Because I ain't giving no, 238 likes.
Can I get that song?
Get the likes up. Run it up. Run it up. Let's get the likes up, people.
Bro, you helped me out pretty well. So now I got everything where it's queued to go. So we gonna run some content while you guys get the likes up. Get the likes up. We need at least 400 likes before we gonna get the show going again.
Chrisean,
thanks, Liz.
What are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate teenage.
Period. Girl, they already hating. Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea. Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they say. Because I know you gonna post it. You like actually engage and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes, we did. It was manifested. Yes,
we had
we did.
339 likes. We still need another 61. So I'm gonna play the song, and I'll just wait until you guys decide to get the likes up, because I think that is very fair that we get the likes up versus me just sitting here and giving you guys content and I can't even get a like.
That card, cover charge, ho.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I thought that was my sound. My yo.
Every headline's caught in her gaze.
You can't hear
this. Has gotten like so out of hand.
Hold on, y'all don't hear the music?
No,
it's not.
We can't hear the song if you're playing it. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute.
I'm hearing it.
I hear it. Everybody in the chat saying
I'm hearing it.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
I think it's because y'all on the stage.
No, because I can hear it.
Can you guys hear the song in the chat? Oh yeah,
They can hear it in the chat. Don't worry, I don't need to hear it. I know it. And the last thing I want me to do is sing along. So I'm gonna mute myself.
Right.
30 more likes, guys. 30 more likes.
Y'all get these lights now. Come on,
Take your seat.
Bro, will that video get me in trouble? I mean, that picture that was on Chrisean's Twitter.
What? Sadie?
No, her and Stewie outside.
No, it should be fine. That's why I blurred out all the way. So they should not bother you about that. I blurred it completely.
As far as the one that's not blurred.
Oh,
I didn't see it
up there. I didn't see it up there. The one that wasn't blurred didn't come up. You didn't put it up.
You didn't.
I told you to stop. Remember, I told you to stop, and I went and blurred it. You never put it up there.
Dino said she hear the song, and the 30 people that's not hitting them like they hear it too. Think you ready for him? Don't risk showing it. You right.
In her gaze, sipping slowly, sharing in a maze. No detail slips past her sight. Casting
a lot of you guys in here that's to be moderators that are not.
It's a hot topic, sipping truth. With a side of glee, box of chocolate, sweet and neat.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I can't multitask. I wish I could. You're too. I can't do it just right now.
Yeah, I can't talk and moderate. I'll go back and forth, and if I see something, I catch it. But it's hard to do both at the same time.
With every pore, you're more aware. Grab your tea.
There's more likes, guys.
Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolate, sweet and neat.
Thank you, Olivia, for the super chat. I've been missing them because the chat was going so fast, but I so appreciate you guys. I know y'all know that. Okay, that's definitely. I know it's my song, but that's a lot. 2 more likes, guys, and we are at 500. So I do appreciate that. But basically, back to what we were saying was, there was plenty of times where Sadie would bleed Jaden, and now is your opportunity to respond to all those times she played in your face and you didn't. But nobody played in your face more than your baby daddy, because he already had made it clear that you were bitter. I've been knew Jaden was bitter. This is why I used to always be on her head. Everybody always talking about who biased, who's not biased, why they're biased, this, that, and the other. Blueface basically was telling Jaden, I don't know if y'all remember when they were on their little vacay in Arizona or whatever, basically like letting her know, like, you need to be prepared to help, you know, be a family with my new kid, right? Don't be thinking that it's like F the kids. You need to be on one accord. Like, everybody needs to be able to bring the kids together. She never wanted to do that, but I'm going to show you guys.
Yeah, I pushed you. I agree.
I'm just the BDD. I'm not.
You can be BDD, but I agreed to 2 kids that I pushed out.
I'm just BDD.
Absolutely. I pushed out 2 kids myself, and I'm not agreeing to nothing else.
I'm not full-time dad. I'm a step-in dad.
I mean, that works for me, but
That's what I'm saying,
but nothing. But that's on you. They looking to you, not me.
I'm gonna give you more child support though.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not taking care of
$20,000 a month.
No, I don't care. I'm not. I pushed out mine too, and I take care of my 2. I don't know what else.
What about the kids?
No, it's not. It's about my kids, not
the kids.
It's about my kids, not yours.
My kids is your kids.
No, that's where you're wrong.
So fuck the kids.
No, not fuck the kids. I'm saying
fucked
that's
up.
where you're wrong.
That's exactly where she fucked up. Stewie,
Bitter. She showed she was.
If you're
bitterness.
watching this is your eye opener right here. You literally messed that up when this man told you in your face multiple times that that was his baby and you needed to be willing to accept the baby in order to still be a part of his life. Once you didn't agree to be a part of his life with his baby, he X'd you out. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You really, really did. And that was very bitter. And a lot of people saying they want to see it again because it was not loud. But I'll play it again.
It is.
Yeah, I pushed you. I agree.
I'm just the BDD. I'm not.
You can be BDD, but I agreed to 2 kids that I pushed out.
I'm just BDD.
Absolutely, I pushed out 2 kids myself, and I'm not agreeing to nothing else.
I'm not full time dad. I'm a step in dad.
I mean, that works for me, but does that work?
That's what I'm saying,
but nothing. But that's on you. They looking to you, not me.
I'm gonna give you more child support though.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not taking care of
$20,000 a month.
No, I don't care. I'm not. I pushed out mine too, and I take care of my 2. I don't know what else.
What about the kids?
No, it's not. It's about my kids, not
the kids.
It's about my kids, not yours.
My kids is your kids.
No, that's where you're wrong.
So fuck the kids.
No, not fuck the kids. I'm saying, but that's where you're wrong.
So fuck the kids.
No. I'm saying.
What you saying is fuck the kids.
No.
He literally was testing her. This was her test. These were her tests.
Did you know when your water was gonna break?
And she failed.
Because you took too long. Right? You went past your due date, so they had to break your water. You couldn't have planned for something like that, right? How many kids you got? Fuck! That bitch got us, baby. She got us.
She got you. I'm good.
And baby, he got her. So you don't know what you was doing. You was hating then. And this showed me then, I could read between the lines very well. She been bitter. She been hating. Because how can you accept this man for doing whatever you claim he did on you and to you, but still decided to take it out on Chrisean, right? It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with Chrisean, rather. You can't be mad at her for what your baby daddy did. He owed you the loyalty. Chrisean didn't owe you no loyalty. And your friend owed you loyalty. Chrisean didn't owe you no loyalty. So why are you so mad at her? I don't know. It'll never register to me.
She more mad at Rock than her friend.
Yep. She ain't saying nothing to her.
Right.
How you take?
That's a common
not taking
practice.
another kid. Yeah.
Since you going in and out.
Okay.
It seems like a common practice in that sector to completely avoid the elephant in the room and start screaming about something else that's going on in the corner. Nobody ever acknowledges the elephant in the room in that sector. I noticed that. They will find the most minute detail and focus on something that has absolutely nothing to do with what's going on and never deal with the issue at hand. And I see that that's a big thing that they do in their little sector over there.
I agree.
Nothing.
That's crazy. Is her supporters even saying anything about Sadie? I'm confused. I'm real confused. Are they even calling Sadie out or saying anything, even though she not?
Well, you got to remember, this is like I said. Unfortunately, Jaden supporters are not really Jaden supporters. They are Rock haters. So what do we expect them to say?
Yeah, and this is why we support Chrisean. This is why. And Chrisean is in the chat. She's just not commenting, but she is here.
And I never supported Jaden, so I'm not going to support her now.
And I haven't either. That's why I don't know why this narrative is going around that I had a page supporting her at one point. Just because somebody logged into their old page and changed their name to something similar as mine when they were a Jaden page. I've never had no damn Jaden page, and I wish y'all would stop asking me that or believing that. Because what the hell? I look like ever supporting her. At that
And
time,
they said everything about you to make you look bad. Everything. They said you got
same
3
thing they
legs,
do for
everything.
Sean.
But
Same.
you know, that's
Yeah.
what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can y'all
But
hear
all
me now?
along, they're yep, we can hear you, sis. All along, they're just
Okay.
evil, right? They're evil. Stewie's evil. Blue had his evil moments. He can be evil, like they all can be evil. I'm just gonna keep it all the way a buck because they played in her face, and look how it's backfiring. How's your year going? How's your year? How's everybody's years going?
That part.
Everybody having
That
a bad.
part. Because she said it.
But the thing,
She said it more than once.
but the thing about it is, how can you not accept? You won't accept the kid, right? But you can accept the side chick and bring her home and decide to do a threesome. But you couldn't accept the kid. You just gonna accept the kids you pushed out. You know, like you refuted that, but you would be willing to bring the women home and into your bed. So, but you
I have
won't
a serious
accept
question. You're right. Just let's hypothetically say, remember when her and Jiggy and him were in a poly, right? What happened if Jiggy had gotten pregnant during that poly situation? Would she
Right.
have treated her that way? I'm curious about that.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me. It's so the brain is.
In all honesty, I just feel like all of this is unnecessary, right? Because it's like you aren't with him. He's showed you multiple times that you aren't the one. Why are you arguing and going back and forth with Chrisean? And you did all this. This been going on for multiple days, and ain't nobody said nothing on non-major vlog. The only reason why this is now viral is because Chrisean spoke, baby. It's because Chrisean spoke. If Chrisean would have never entertained you this morning on Twitter, baby, your tweet would have never got reposted on anybody's shade room, neighborhood.
Talk about it.
None of that.
Right.
None of
Facts.
that. It would have never happened.
Real shit.
Exactly. When nobody from the post, ain't nobody. We gonna move on from there. Get about what you
For
posted.
sure. But I do got some more content. I just kind of want to go over. I'm gonna pull up the time where Blueface and Chrisean and Jaden were all in the house together on live, and Jaden was left behind. I'm showing all these videos to make a point, right? She has ample enough many times to have walked away, moved on, chose herself over the BS, but she decided that she wanted to be, in the middle of all the mess. I mean, I don't understand why she's still here, right? You would have thought that everybody try to make it seem like, oh, Blueface gonna always dog Chrisean out too. He ain't did nothing compared to what he did to you all this time to Chrisean, and she still stayed or didn't fight back. That's the least you could do, is fight back. Put up a fight. You're not even calling him out. What else she
Just
said
get
about
you some money.
At least pinch the bitch.
Has she said anything about Blueface?
Not a word except for something about that child support. She's misdirecting her anger towards Chrisean because deep down inside, we know that she is really the bitter baby mama. I don't care how many times she tries to point her fingers. When you point that one finger, the rest of them are pointing right back at her. She is bitter and is showing, and you don't look unbothered. You look very much bothered. You look very much crashing out. You look very much losing your cool. And it is not a good look at all.
I agree. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the video. I do want to shout out everybody for the super chats. Sometimes I'm not on the screen, so I miss them. So shout out to you guys. Ready for them? You just sent a question. So let me get that, and then we'll jump into the video. The question is, do y'all think that she is causing this ruckus so people can tune into her live on Vigo? The timing is too convenient, and she don't do numbers unless Chrisean is mentioned. Yeah, and Chrisean's probably helping her. In all honesty, because Chrisean's like that. She doesn't have a ill,
she definitely
grudge holding spirit, right? So at the end of the day, she knows it's gonna help you. She's very much helpful. She will definitely boost you. So I don't know if this is a clout move for Stewie, But I definitely can imagine that this would be helpful to her Bigo tomorrow, because I'm gonna be there because I would love to see what she's gonna say.
Because I will not be missing it. I will definitely be tuned in because I want to see too. I'm dying to see what she's gonna do. She's so dry, so I'm curious to see what she's gonna bring. Because unless I don't know, man, it's not a lot to save her.
It's not.
I mean, if she's gonna have her Red Bull so she can take wings or something, so we can see her fly. I don't know. I'll be there too.
Long as she don't do that twerking, that we just saw, I'm cool.
Well, I don't know. She might. I mean, that might be her money maker. I don't know.
If that's the money maker, the kid's gonna be hungry because that's not gonna make the money. She gonna have to do something else.
I can't wait for with y'all.
She gonna have to get somebody else to do
it. Q&A in your DM. I mean, not the Q&A. The link in the DM. Oh man, y'all so funny. I'm gonna start playing the video, guys. Let me stop the music in the background, or maybe should I keep it broke? Is it loud?
Nah, it's not loud. It's perfect.
No, keep the music in the background. Keep it in the background.
All right, let me hop into this live. I'm confused. Like you acting one way and then you're acting another way. Yeah, what's up with you? Come in and fight a bitch when you get here, and then you come and you act a whole other way.
We didn't make it here with the bitch.
So then why are you acting different now?
I'm not.
You're acting different as fuck. This how you acted when she wasn't here? No, respectfully. But I'm saying, this how you acted when she wasn't here? This how you acted when she wasn't here? You're a cap as fuck. You're a cap as fuck.
I'm really mad. I'm really mad.
Oh my kids, like you are a cap as fuck, and I can't believe you embarrassed me like that. Okay, cool. Do you? Read what you need to read in her phone. I can't wait. You embarrassing sad ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. Go ahead, bitch.
It's my turn to go live. Y'all went live today.
Now, remind you, this is in her face, right? So this screamed at me too. It was like, okay, the way we see Blueface acting online obviously has to be different from the way he acts with Chrisean in person, right? Because he'll say all these crazy ass things about her, act like he's so mad at her or whatever, and also will use Jaden to try to make Chrisean mad or whatever. But then when you see Chrisean in person, it's a totally different vibe. It's a totally different energy. He's respecting her on a whole nother level. That's why the jails talk stuff doesn't go well over with me, because I know that behind closed doors, he treats her perfectly the way that they have their thing going on. Everybody has their ups and downs, but there's literally him showing you that he's acting different in front of Jaden based on what he said about Chrisean before she was there. It's green. Did y'all not see? Y'all didn't get that?
Oh, we caught that. I caught it. He definitely treated her different.
We definitely saw it. And he behaves different in the presence of Rock. The way he talks to Jaden and treats her, and then the way we can't see what he's doing with Jaden behind closed doors, you know. But I know the way he gets online and talks to her is crazy. Like,
yeah.
Nah, you could definitely see the difference. We could definitely see the difference from when he on live with Rock and when he on live with Jada. It's like Jada aggravates him.
Right.
Talking like her voice and some shit. Like
it's a show with him, with her.
Man, that kiss where he pecked and he wiped his lip off.
And every time she starts talking, he'd be like, "Shut up! Put this in your mouth." Like he don't never let her.
Yeah, and remind you guys. This video was after this nigga kidnapped Chrisean baby. This is what this all, yo nigga who just proposed to you, fake proposed to you, goes and kidnaps his other baby who you are trying to pretend like you don't know is his, and brings the baby to your house along with the baby mama. And not only that, he grabs her phone, goes live, and then uses you as a pawn to literally go live with and make fun of. He showed you, didn't show Chrisean. Chrisean kept saying, "Don't show." Let me just get into it.
Right. Hey, welcome to Blue Circus, ladies and gentlemen.
You're an embarrassment.
Another episode on Blue Circus.
Okay, you're an embarrassment.
If you want to join the circus, just fuck with one of my baby mamas, and we're gonna add you to the circus. We're gonna add you to the role, to the cast.
So embarrassing.
I don't know what else to say, man.
I'm so sad. I'm so embarrassed for you.
So y'all besties now. All right, fuck me.
Fuck you. I'm embarrassed for you.
Y'all
I can't believe you would go live like that.
So y'all finna run off and just.
I'm so sad for you.
Y'all finna just run off and
I'm so sad.
do shows without me, huh?
I'm so sad for you.
Y'all just finna run off and do shows without me, huh?
Great.
Ain't nobody coming to see Blue? Ain't no.
I'm sad for you.
Oh, so I'm Otis.
Nah, y'all gotta hear. Encyclopedia says where she's singing the cafeteria because the gym is about to be too busy for prom soon, and I'm done.
Wait, what they say? I missed it.
She said where she about to be singing the cafeteria because the gym is about to be too busy for prom soon. And you know what? I'm weak.
I'm weak too. I just know one thing. It's over with for her. And she been bitter. She should have been moved on. She just basically putting herself through misery for no reason. So Lil McNugget, it's time to move on.
They done tore up my house, joined forces. You did. Where the fuck is Zeus when you need him? Where the fuck is Zeus when you need him?
You're an embarrassment. Oh, he's a bitch.
Merry Christmas.
How sad.
So
Sad for you.
I'm Otis in the group. So I'm Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see me. I'm Otis, huh? Y'all just hot.
It's okay, Dada.
It's crazy.
It's
I'm
okay,
Otis, y'all.
Dada. It's okay.
They gonna run off. They gonna start doing shows.
And we might.
They gonna do interviews together and shit.
Yeah, we might.
And they gonna leave me at home. I'm Otis now.
Dada.
Ain't nobody coming to see Blue, huh? Yeah?
Oh.
Why you laughing, girl?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
See, she got all look.
Lemuel, where the fuck is you at, man? You missed.
What, bro?
Her feelings was really hurt.
She was Rock's best friend at that moment. At that, right?
Yeah.
Because she ain't want no smoke. Because in person, it's a whole different story.
She was scared. That's why I don't understand where's all these Twitter fingers coming from now. When you know damn well, Chrisean knows, I know, you know, we know, your friends know. That's why they over right now on Instagram posting tweets or whatever. I don't know if they're tweets or comments from the friend. Sam snapped it with her big ass, talking about she gonna jump in or something. Girl, I wish I would. Chrisean, if you go to LA and go to that reunion, you need to let me come. I can come and I can be security, period.
They gotta
Check
jump.
Your DM, sis.
Who said they was gonna jump in?
I see it, sis.
Who you said it was gonna jump in?
The camera lady. That's Jaden's friend. Her name is Sam.
Let me book my flight. Let me book my flight.
I'm trying to tell you.
I will drive my ass there. Nobody ain't even. Chrisean ain't even got to invite me. They call me a stalker anyway, so I'm gonna pull up.
Look at these.
I need to book these tickets, baby.
Who y'all think tore the house up?
We know who tore that house up.
It was her ass.
I was about to say, you already know Rock did it.
Blueface say she tried to
And
pick me out.
the funny thing, Jaden don't want no smoke with Rock, but Blue definitely don't want no smoke with Rock.
Right. You don't want no smoke with her. You know dang well she don't.
It's my time to shine. Y'all went live earlier,
Y'all cool his ass real quick.
Welcome to Blue Circus. These is my best acts right here. We got Bobo and Dum Dum.
He looks so sick.
He looked so sick. I'm
I wonder
crying.
why. I kept saying, like, why wouldn't this nigga, if he was really right, trying to build up Jaden at this time, right? Why did he go live on her phone? This would have helped her, but he didn't. He knew where the clout was at. That boy grabbed Chrisean's phone right in front of her. And not only that, he went through Chrisean's phone to get text messages and see what was being
He
said.
definitely did. He definitely did.
The whole time you proposed to this, you're engaged to the next bitch. So I just will never understand that, how you allowed him to play in your face so bad with this proposal. That right there is the ultimate disrespect. Like, there's a lot of disrespect, right? But the proposal, the so-called baby on you, because I don't think the baby was on you. I thought that y'all weren't together because you keep on making different dates of when y'all actually broke up. But baby, it was when you
show. Like, they were filming the show. Like, how?
And let's be real, she knew what time it was. She knew. That's why she was so upset. I'm sure he was pillow talking her to get her to do what she wanted to do. You about to be the star, baby. Don't even worry. I got you. And then he got in there and was like, oh, changed my mind. I forgot to tell you, we wrote this in. She was not mentally prepared because she really bought the dream that he sold her. She bought it lock, stock, and barrel because she thought, this is my hoorah. This is my get back. This is my ha ha. And it wasn't. It was like jokes on you. They weren't laughing with her. They were laughing at her. And that had to hurt. It would have hurt me as a woman. But I'd have bust his head open. So that's why we're not the same. Carry on.
But look, check it. It's the simple fact that she already had a vision. They had already did a whole music video where they wrote vows to each other, the whole nine. And you still have the energy to be mad at Chrisean out of everybody when it was him that did all this. He the one wrote the shit. It's just crazy work to me. How can she have the energy to be mad at anybody but Blueface? I don't understand how she keeps throwing Chrisean in the mix.
And then
She's delusional to think that if it wasn't Chrisean, it would have been her. Because if that was the case, it would have only been you. Because you was there before her. Come on.
Yeah. And then to add insult to injury, Blue never left Chrisean alone. When they were supposed to have been off, they were still on.
Absolutely.
Remember when he did that, when he was going to do that promo for the Queens of Rap thing, and he was supposed to have been with Jaden, and then later on, Chrisean was shown in the video. She was there because Lemmy was like, don't go live while you doing this. And she was like, I'm not going live and I'm not recording. I'm just here. I'm doing this for him. So that whole time when we thought he was really, really with Stewie, Chrisean was there with him at Zeus when he was doing that Queens of Rap promo. She was there in the room with him.
Say what?
But can we talk about how allegedly they said that Jaden had the baby, the second baby, on, like she did that on spite? Can we talk about that? Like,
that
this girl has been doing stuff forever. Like, come on.
Yep, she definitely
it's so evident. Like, you had Journey out of spite, allegedly. Everybody talked about that. So, like, what are we really doing here? Like, girl, stop.
Chrisean got pregnant when her and Blue were actually together. They were together. There was no baby had on Jaden. When Jaden got pregnant, it was because she kept calling Blue over there to see his son, and him and Rock were together. When Jaden got pregnant, him and Rock were together in his house. That's why when she gave him that pregnancy test in front of that Christmas tree, it was at her condo. It wasn't at his house. So who had a baby on who?
Exactly. That's exactly. You just split the narrative up, baby. It's the other way around.
B, I got that post where she says, how did I get pregnant by my baby daddy and he's a hoe?
I don't have that one, but I have this one where she said, me being his baby mama is still up for debate, but go off. I need you. I know you need clout. So she has also not 100% being a baby daddy. Why don't nobody call that out? Why don't nobody do that? Why don't
I stopped. I lost my page because of that, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Some stuff I went there, and they was mad with me for a while. I started getting hate messages and all kind of stuff. Now I'm not gonna say get up here and say whose I thought it was, because that's gonna get me more problems. But everybody in here knows it's not a secret why it was supposedly questionable. Just like when he was talking about he snuck and took a DNA test of who? Sir.
And if he snuck and took, and everybody knew that he snuck and took, why haven't they stood on those results that they never seen? Because they full of shit. They only go with whatever fits the narrative. That don't fit the narrative. Because if he snuck and took, then there shouldn't be no more nothing. But now he needs a DNA test. He needs a DNA test. He had a DNA test. And
he was like, oh, he was happy.
You don't owe nobody anything. So I don't even care about that at all.
You got a DNA test and swab in 24 hours. I'm trying to figure out where he got that DNA test from. Because you had just been on live the day before.
He got it from his ass. He pulled it out his ass like he do every other story.
Right. When he's mad and being evil, when he's throwing those shots, when he's doing things to be spiteful, not to be real about it. That's why I call out people who ignore that, right? Just like Jaden was right here. This tweet was back when Blueface had went to go see the baby in Baltimore. She said, I tried to forgive, but never forget. He never did right by me, and I'm overdue for happiness and love. I gave you every piece I ever had, and you could have had my last bite. It's okay. I get it. You can't man up. I understand. I wish you nothing but the best, and please let me go. He did.
Oops, so she offering him the last bite of chicken that she took from Carletta?
I was just about to say that.
Sis, but do you have the tweet that he put when he told her, if you thought I was going to choose you over my baby, sadly mistaken? Do you have that tweet where he tweeted?
I don't have it queued up because
I don't have it, but I remember it.
The show. But I will. I'll get him because it's so
he definitely told her, like, if you thought I was going to choose you over my son, meaning Chrisean Jesus Porter, he told her, you're going to lose every time. I'm never choosing anybody over my children.
Sipping and serving tea said the fact Stewie got all these balls is crazy. Literally.
Exactly. And ain't gonna bust the grape.
Hey Ryder. Hey Riding with Ryder. DM me, sis, if you want to come up so I can send you the link. I'm not putting the link in the chat because once I do that, too many people hit it and then only 10 people can be there at a time. And then everybody can't get on that I actually be inviting. So once it's the end, I'll drop the link for everybody to come up and say something because I would love everybody to say their piece. But yeah, it's crazy that Jaidyn had all these opportunities to walk away and she still stayed. Like I'm showing you guys all the times she could have walked away and she never did. So
she had over 10 years. Over 10 years.
Oh, at this point, she wanted to be there.
Let me shine, sis.
I'm over it. Yeah.
All right.
Not jumping. Let me go back.
These is my best acts right here. We got Bobo and Dum Dum. Bro,
Scroll.
let me shine.
Give me my phone.
Let me shine, sis.
I'm over it. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bro.
She put the hand on your eye.
Bro, come on. All right.
What?
All right, I'm done. I'm done playing.
Yeah. When you want to get ugly or what?
No, I'm not getting ugly.
Give me my fucking phone.
I'm chiming down.
Don't call me done, bro.
So what we doing?
Nigga, give me my phone.
What we doing?
What you movie doing?
What we doing?
Give me my phone, bro.
Y'all getting ready to be there? Y'all telling me I ain't in the group no more? That's what y'all saying?
So you gonna win the live?
Bro, the live ain't on you, cuz y'all went live already. So I ain't a part of the group. Y'all can't get me out the group.
That's it, right? Don't show my face.
Bro, I'm showing me. I'm not showing you.
Let me see.
So y'all kicking me out of the group?
You just ain't shit. Cool. Hey, yo, first bitch is still out. Beating. Somebody creamy squirting on his pussy. Can have him, because that's what he like. What? Nigga, you just call me dumb.
Let me know when you get off live.
Bro, stop! Don't chase me. Don't.
Ooh, Stewie threw the Henny bottle at him.
Wait.
Stewie threw the Henny bottle at him.
All right, you want to act up?
Y'all, I don't know, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they all tore the house up. I ain't gonna put that all on my girl because this girl's so mad, she probably tore it up.
Because how he was treating her, because how he was treating Chrisean in her face. She couldn't take it.
Yep.
And she was embarrassed because you really upped around and found out. For sure.
I'm gonna jump back into the video.
You want to act up? This for my safety at this point. Y'all in here trying to molest me. Y'all in here trying to take advantage of a crib.
You already beat us up, so why would we care? You bust her lady, you bust her ass, why would we care? Now what?
Chrisean said, ooh. Ooh.
Come on, girl, stop playing.
Stop playing. Get off hot.
Sure. No, we ain't sorry. We about to reconcile. We about to reconcile. Y'all not finna tear my shit up. Y'all ain't finna tear my shit up.
Unwillingly on the camera.
Hey, look.
Unwillingly on live. On here.
Hey, look. Check it out. Look. Look. All right. I didn't put you on live, bro. Shut the fuck up. Nobody can see you. God damn.
He was lying.
But check this out, though. Nobody can see you, bro. We know. Yeah.
We definitely can see you.
So, y'all owe me some pussy now.
I don't know shit. You're on live with no consent.
Who going first?
With no consent and with consent.
Y'all being extra good. That's crazy. Y'all had all that fun exploiting me. I called y'all.
No consent to lie.
Oh, let me ask the lie. Let me ask the lie. Okay, let me ask the lie. Hey, did they have my phone call on the phone earlier? That's cool. Did y'all see what I was telling they went live and yeah, was I on the phone? Yeah. Let the chat talk. Let me see what they say first. Cause I know y'all lying. Like I know you recorded my phone call. All right.
We can record.
Yes,
the fuck off, Red. We don't get this.
Yeah, girl. Every time I talk to y'all, it's like it's a jail call. This is automatically recorded. This automatic. Like, damn, girl. No, that's crazy. That's crazy, girl. That's cool.
I am too weak. This man and Chrisean, them two together is a mess and a half, for real. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sabrina. Thank you everybody in the chat for pulling up. I see you guys with all the chocolate bars. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys all. Hey MEP, hey Katrina, hey Too Much Melanin. Shout out to everybody. I saw somebody also asking for a restart. Kind of like a catch up of what's going on.
Yeah, that was reset. That's how they talk over there on the I forgot that platform that they be talking on the run with Lou Ella. I'm dead. Hey, I'm out of here. Hot. I'm out of here. I gotta start driving. I gotta start driving right now. And it's about to get crazy. You see who in the chat?
But bro, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to the gym.
Oh, all right, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't click
sure.
that.
Not working out.
Yeah.
All right now.
All right,
Okay.
bro. You say you getting your
Okay.
bro. You
Now,
say you
nobody
getting your
else.
summer body ready, huh, bro?
That's what I was about to say. You
You
about to
getting
be
your
That's what's
summer
summertime
up.
body
fine.
ready?
Oh man, y'all
You
got me
getting that
crying over
summer
here.
I ain't mad at
2025
it.
body ready?
I got me crying over here.
Hey.
Hey, Hot,
All
you
right,
see,
bro. I
you see,
appreciate
do
you.
you see On the Run with Luella?
Yes, I see
Yeah,
her.
that's why I said I gotta go. I gotta go. It's about to get crazy. All right, y'all later.
I ain't even about
Okay,
to do it
Later,
bro.
yo.
with her today. We
Bye,
not even gonna
bro.
do that. Bye, bro. We not gonna
Somebody
do that.
said that Jaden deleted all the tweets. Is that true?
Let me go check this
Oop,
out.
I'm gonna go see for
I did
myself. I'll
see
be
that she
back.
deleted some tweets.
I don't know. I must be blocking it because I tried to find her page and that thing gave me the null and void. So,
Yeah, she deleted a lot, but not all of them. But either way, she needs to just delete her whole Twitter. How about
Yeah, because
that?
she's
Delete that.
very weird. Very weird. Girl, you
I
so
mean, I
just
Um,
so
still see them
spiteful for
all.
no reason. The
I
main
still
person
see
you should be
all of them
mad at is
here.
Blue. She's mad. She's supposed to be mad at Blue and her own girl. You
that
mad at
I,
part.
Krishan. That's sad.
yeah, I see all of it still here. I don't see.
I
Maybe,
wouldn't
let
be
me refresh
surprised.
it.
She good for posting and deleting. She stay doing that. So
Yeah, she don't
Krishan
that's
stand on
not
deleted
out
hers,
of the
nothing.
norm.
so that's good because Krishan probably
It's
didn't even want to bleed her anyway.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's still here. She didn't delete it. It's still here. I
Yeah, she
refreshed it
did
and everything.
post it.
It's still
Oh,
there.
everybody knows that that's a fan page. It ain't a fan page. But either
And
way, everybody know who that is. Delete that BBL.
and look,
She
then she sit
can't.
up here and letting Carlissa play with her some more. That's crazy work right there. You know what I'm saying? And she don't even see that shit. Like
That
your
lady
energy.
been playing in her face from day one, but that's the part that she deserves because she knows her, like Carletta said. You've been knowing John since you was about what, 14, 15? So that tells everybody that's as long as she been knowing Carlissa. So for her to sit here and think for 1 second that that lady is not playing in her face and on her side, the only thing I'm gonna give Jaden, when you vulnerable and you weak, that's how people catch you. So that's how that's how Carlissa caught Jaden, because she seen that she was weak and vulnerable. So I'm just put it on Jaden being weak and vulnerable because of the whole situation that she got put out there in the cold, and Blue is married and all that she let Carlissa creep up on her, because she was supposed to be smarter than that. Like, how you let this lady get back in and play all in your face? Her whole mission was to destroy her, like she doing right now. Get
Exactly.
in her head and destroy her. Look what she
Mm-hmm.
got this girl out here doing.
That's what she want to do with Krishan.
Sammy wanted me to do a recap, and I'll do a recap for you. This is gonna be very short and sweet and to the point. Everybody was minding their business, right? We were all chilling. We were like, it's kind of quiet. All of a sudden, Sadie calls me out of nowhere and starts dropping tea. Some of the tea was that she was going to be linking up to fight Jaden because the day before Jaden had went live and basically called her baby daddy Bravo, which is her manager, weird because she flaked on her performance, and she flaked on a performance because Bravo couldn't go. That's the tea.
Oh, don't forget that her friend Quincy also answered a question in the chat when she was on live when they asked why they not chilling with Bravo's baby
Right,
mama,
yeah,
and she
I ain't gonna
mentioned
play with
something
it.
about the booger sugar.
She mentioned Sadie was on drugs or something and had something to say about Sadie and her man. So Sadie basically won the fighter after that. So after that happened, a couple days later, I got hints that there was some tea gonna be dropping soon of Jaden's time with Blue, where she thought she was winning. He was actually sleeping with her best friend, which was Bravo's baby mama, Sadie. So Sadie low-key confirmed the tea herself. There was about 3 or 4 other confirmations as I was going live to break the tea. Jaidyn hates me that much that she didn't want me to break the news, so she just decided to go ahead and open her mouth and post the tea and the receipts because she didn't want me to tell her business instead of her. But I had already told it before she made the post anyway. Then after that happened, then everything went haywire. Jaidyn started taking it out on Chrisean because that's all she knows how to do because she's looking for clout. Carletta inserted herself. And long story short, we're here today where Jaidyn went on this long rant of tweets and Chrisean bled her, and now she's sad and miserable, and her friends are saying that they are going to have to help her take the fade because they know she's going to get her ass beat if there's a possibility of her getting her ass beat. There it is. That sums it up. And
in a nutshell,
it'll never be her, period.
Period.com.
Pooh. Period. Pooh. Period. There we go.
Period.
So,
period.
Now, who is Sam again? Who is Sam?
So
Sam is the photographer.
Let me go up.
Oh, you talking about Miss Chargepool?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord, tell her to go bathe.
I don't know why she in it. You the last one, and I just hate this for them because if they ever thought that they was gonna jump my girl, they had another thing coming. Especially in LA. Now, if I want to be somewhere else, then.
And do they know how big Chrisean is? Like, she may not be on Zeus right now, but Chrisean literally is Zeus. Do they think that they're gonna let somebody jump Chrisean? She still got friends and stuff that's still in the cast.
They just want to believe that they have.
Yeah, I can never see.
They should have jumped Biggie. Why didn't they jump her?
Exactly.
Because they ain't on that. They not on that. They not like that. They just
I don't
talk
give
a
a
lot.
fuck. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I don't believe in a fair fade after years of harassment, laughing my ass off. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucker way any of my homegirls ever getting whooped. And if you don't like that, don't fuck with them. It's a cold world. Oh
Lord, girl.
What's a cold world is
who got her phone?
Her genetic makeup.
Now
That's the cold world.
Get whooped.
Oh my God.
Joe Dirt need to sit this one out. Joe Dirt need to sit this one out.
I know she fucking lying.
Exactly.
What she say at the end there? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I can't wait to come to LA.
Right
now. Yo, sis, me and you gonna book together. We gonna book together.
Yes, ma'am. I can't wait.
And by the time
I get 4 to 5 days off anyway. 3 on, 4 to 5 days off. I'm in.
And by the time y'all get here, I'm gonna be done caught the bitches somewhere because I literally
no ma'am. We
gotta fly there.
No ma'am. You gonna let us get some smoke because you got enough smoke. You gonna let us get some.
Right. You can't be hogging all the smoke.
I can't wait for nobody. If they try to
I got something for Joe Dirt.
Right then and there.
Let me tell you, I got something for Joe Dirt. I got something for Joe Dirt.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna take it serious because I don't believe any of them can fight. Honestly, none of them look like they can fight. But the whole cool part about it is this is just basically admitting that Stewie gonna get slid.
You see how many people that girl brought to the restaurant? Come on. That right there speaks for itself. She had about 20 people in the restaurant. And per usual, Chrisean was, I'm not even going to count Papa Blue. Chrisean was dolo. Period. She was dolo.
Don't leave out the fact that Papa Blue already said he stopped Chrisean from beating the brakes off her. So she should have been thankful and quiet and humbled herself and ate them damn crab legs. But
and how you bring 20 people in? But how does she bring 20 people and still was looking scared? How you got 20 people and you still afraid? Like, that's crazy.
Did you see how she was looking at her?
Because she know Chrisean could beat her and all them 20 people if she wanted to. That's why. She was very afraid. She know if Chrisean wanted to, if Chrisean really, really wanted to crash out on them, there is nothing that could have stopped her. First of all, we already know Carletta done got the marble shook out her head, so she not gonna help. So what was they gonna do? Chrisean would have handled all of them if that's what she wanted to do. She's grown as a person. Leave that woman alone.
You heard what Carletta said when she went to see the baby. If she start trying to fight me, y'all better cut this goddamn camera off. That's the same thing she would have did at the restaurant. She wasn't going to save nobody but herself, baby. She was going to run straight through them doors. She was going to forget the grands and all.
Let me tell you
Carletta was going to run faster than Akbar. I promise you.
Let me tell you guys something. Jaden, if you're listening, you had too many times to go and catch your fade with Chrisean. When you got put out and put in an apartment from the home you was living in with your baby daddy, or when you left, whatever the case may be, you knew where she lived. So you could have went over there and got the fair fade in front of your baby daddy, where he would have been able to help both of y'all, whoever was losing. And we already know it would have been you. So I just don't understand why we're talking now. Like, why are we even here? Why are we discussing this as if you just know? Like, come on now. I can't. But I do have text messages, you guys, that Blueface was saying that Jaden would never let him see his kids. Y'all remember this?
She's left. Y'all remember that?
Y'all remember this?
Yep, I remember that.
Females use children as a pawn. I hate
Blueface and Chrisean was texting, and somebody people who are just coming in is asking what's going on. You're a lot behind, really, honestly. You're gonna have to watch a couple of the YouTube videos before this one to get fully caught up. But basically, Jaden and Chrisean have been tweeting back and forth today in response to Blueface removing everything of Jaden from all of his social media accounts, including her YouTube videos that are basically her way of creating identity for herself. So she's mad and she's taking it out on Chrisean, and we're showing proof and receipts that show that Jaden has been bitter and has been basically dragging herself through this mud for nothing when she could have been walked away. But she decided to, in these text messages, which are old, Jaden, Blueface was explaining to Chrisean how Jaden wasn't going to allow him to see the kids because he wouldn't include her. I don't want to include her. That's why I'm saying never mind altogether. But she thinks you're going to be there, and she just trying to keep it like that. So I don't want to complicate it for real. Chrisean says, Ninja, how am I going to be somewhere? You daddy, if you bring your son, that's that. I'll stay home. I'm telling you. Blue said, I know, but she don't believe me. Laughing out loud. It's okay, baby. I need you there with me anyway. So for all the people that spread the narrative that Chrisean don't like Blueface kids and she don't want him around his kids, this, that, and the other, that is false. This is a receipt. You can't go off of what you see. This is a receipt. This is what we do. We bring out facts and receipts. There's plenty more where that came from, of her and him discussing it publicly, where we all knew she always been bitter. So I don't know why it's lingered on for this long. I'm just not sure. But now that you're in the back seat once again, which you have always been, I think you should get out the car, sell your car, like Carletta said, because you're not going to get, enough child support to pay that, because of the simple fact that you shouldn't be living that type of lifestyle. You're not famous and rich and stuff. So you should live a regular life and just do you, or chase your dreams. Like, you could really be a mommy in me type of person. Like, that's your whole identity, right? That was her identity, right? Why she's not focusing on that? The singing, rapping, Bigo lives, baddies, all of that is not it. It's just not it. That's not for you. It was never made for you. You literally were forced to get in the car. So I think you should get out and just please do something.
Yeah, because it's giving crash dummy. It's giving crash dummy.
And
it's giving crash dummy.
It is.
Anyway. And it's crazy that you said about child support, because just in the video that you played, he said something about giving her more money for child support. She was like, no. Even though I know it was in reference to, whatever the case may be, accepting all the kids. But the bottom point line is, you said no then, so why are you throwing it up now? Like, make up your mind. Do you want it or don't you? Like, I just can't with her. I can't. I could never.
I agree. That's why people don't like her, right? It don't have anything to do with, choosing one person over the other. It's just that Chrisean, for one, is very much more entertaining, right? So entertaining and just personality wise, you automatically fall in love with Chrisean because she has this very big heart and you can see it from a mile away, especially if you're that type of person too. So if you really have love in your heart, you see love. You can look right through Jaidyn and see how evil and manipulative she is. And you can literally smell it and you're not even near her because she literally does things to play victim, but then act as if, she's not doing nothing that whole time she's playing victim, but she's really throwing rocks and hiding her hand. But I can't respect that. Stand on it. Stand on it.
That's real shit because look, she the type of person that can have everything going for her, happy, somebody with her that's loving on her and all that whoop, 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 whoop. But then she see him happy, them happy, and have a whole problem. You feel me? Like those type of people that never get over and never move on. They just want to see whoever or whatever be miserable. For what purpose? Like it's just sickening. Like you're right. I see the manipulative in her, definitely.
Right. The manipulative, the gaslighting. So her fans, predominantly of them are Black, right? From what I've seen. But they talking about people gaslighting. How about she gaslighting, saying the N-word? And y'all sitting up there talking about she got Black in her. She's gaslighting y'all
2% in
straight up in your face, disrespecting y'all, and y'all still making excuses for the girl. So who's really a gaslighter? She is talking about the N-word. Like, ma'am,
it might be
stop it. Black where? And then she be gaslighting, talking about for the love of God. We know that you're not talking about our God, allegedly. Come on, you ain't on Christianity. Like, girl, you be playing in people's face with words that you be saying, but y'all want to talk about Chrisean gaslight. No, she's the gaslighter. For the love of God. Come on, girl, stop playing.
Please and thank you. It's really sad that we're here, like, for real, because it's like, I never thought I'd see the day where Jaidyn would have the audacity. Then she gonna act like she can't at Chrisean, but she gonna put the at and then a space and then Chrisean as if Twitter wasn't gonna automatically tag her. But we already knew she was manipulative, so who cares that she's getting bold now? Let's keep exposing her, and I'm gonna keep doing that because that's what I've always did. But her fans call it bullying because they don't want nobody to speak the truth about her. It's a double standard when it comes to Chrisean and Jaidyn. People love to nitpick everything Chrisean does, said, typed, posted, this, that, and the other, but nobody calls out whatever Jaidyn does. But the moment you do, you're a bully, you're spreading hate page narratives and this, that, and the other, and they do nothing but that. They literally are only repeating what we say about them to us when they don't want nobody speaking the truth about Jaidyn. So these are text messages between Chrisean and Blue again. Chrisean on the top said, I never was selfish. I always included your family. It's you that's being the problem, right? So these are the text messages to Chrisean from Blue at the beginning. Nah, never mind. She acting weird. Just pick me up at 3, talking about Jaidyn. Don't be late, please. Chrisean says, I'm not, but you acting like I feel that anyway. Like going with her got nothing to do with your son. Your son cool. Bringing a bitch like you need her to still be with your son. Baby, what's up? He said, I was going to just take him, but she acting like she got to go. So I just said, never mind. Chrisean says, take him still and say F to B. I don't gotta go because I respect whatever you're not going on. I respect whatever you got going on, but what the F is the B including herself for? What is she included for? He said, it's okay. I'll just go with you and come back, kick it with him after. It's okay. I didn't want her to go anyway. That's why I said, never mind. These are his true feelings, guys. These are private text messages that Chrisean posted exposing him, where he was speaking the real about Stewie. Like, it's never been her. So I just don't understand why she's putting herself through this. Why are we even here? Because it's not even your man. This is not your man. Yeah, I would never be up here arguing and going through all of this over nobody's husband. For real. This nigga's already moved on. This is so embarrassing.
I be glad when she stopped being delusional and just accept her position as a baby mama or whatever, a co-parent. I don't know how she want to title it. I mean, and move the fuck. I mean, excuse me, move on.
She a maid. That's what she is. She a maid.
And we get when somebody break up, right? We all get on the platform and in the chat when somebody break up, they be a little salty. But y'all been broke up since 2023, since you said we in 2025, ma'am. When you
That
gonna stop
part.
this ranting and raving? When we gonna stop these outbursts? Like, come on, what we doing? When we gonna stop it? We understand. When you break up with somebody, we get it. We're not trying to be delusional up here. We know it's little scorn woman and hurt and
Mhm.
pain, but come on. How long we gotta deal with this?
Thank you, Lady E, for the super chat. I
Real.
appreciate it.
Appreciate all the support, y'all. Make sure y'all get that like button. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you
It don't
so much.
cost nothing.
Don't
Hey,
cost a
Scorpio,
thing.
we've been here a while, an hour and 45 minutes. We're gonna
It's a
hang out a
good
little.
hour.
Yeah,
It's a
we're gonna
good
hang out.
hour. It was a good one.
Yeah, we definitely had a time. We basically just reviewed a bunch of receipts of Stewie embarrassing herself and holding on to this girl's husband when she needs to just let it go.
Let it go.
Golly.
And check this hot tea, hot chocolate. I want to add this in there real quick. Here's the thing. He left her before he left her. Even though he was there physically, he
Hello.
was not there emotionally. He was not there. His heart wasn't there. His mind wasn't there. Just, who wants to hold on to a body? You feel me? Like for real though,
Right.
he had already left. The relationship
That's
was
true.
already deep. You know what I'm saying? What dead on arrival. I mean, whatever the case may be.
You right.
And that's advice to anybody that might be feeling that whatever you going through in your personal life. If it's feeling like that, don't keep burdening yourself. Save your energy. Cause this is crazy right here though. For
You right.
real.
You're right. You definitely making a point for sure.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because
I
Chrisean,
agree.
I mean, the way she is, I mean, and look at what she's doing now. She's still trying to put the girl on game, still trying to help her out and everything. This girl was literally dropping gems towards you, and you want to sit there and be disrespectful? Like, come on now.
And
You need
then
to go
Carlissa
ahead.
today.
Uh
Guys,
huh.
what was up with Carlissa today? How did she even feel that she needed to
It's
speak and then have the
it's
nerve to
something
all
so
about
wrong with
She's
her.
mentally disturbed anyway.
It is something seriously wrong with her. And at first, I used to be angry and I used to just be like so charged up about the things I seen her say. And then I just had to really look at it and say, oh, she has a mental instability issue that she needs to get looked at. Because I've never seen anybody's mother inject themselves this much into something that has absolutely zero to do with her. And not even just in Blue's life. I'm looking at also the way she behaves in all her children's lives. She has a problem. She has an inferiority complex. And if she doesn't feel like the most important person in the room, meaning in their lives, she starts crashing out. And she needs help. I
She
honestly feel
wants
like she needs
control.
help.
She a narcissist and she bipolar. That's what's wrong with her.
When
Amen.
Krishan
Exactly.
said,
Amen.
"Why you got that lady watching your kids?" That was her clear direction to say, "Oh, that's my cue to get in." Soon as she read that part about why you got that lady still watching your kids, that was her cue. Oh, she calling me out. But
And she was
I
mad
agree with
because
you,
she was
sis
right.
voice. Right.
She
I
was
agree
right.
with you. I stopped getting mad once I realized the mental wasn't right. She had an issue and being in the field and working in the field. I said, oh, okay, I don't got to worry about her.
Listen,
I'm
I
not
did
going to get mad
6
about her. She
years.
one
got
moment.
mental issues.
One
I did
second, guys.
6
I'm gonna
years.
open the stage for everybody. I did drop the link. So I am adding a couple people to the stage. I have Why You Always Lying. Diamond, your camera's on. Okay, you turned it off. I'm adding you to the stage. And I'm also gonna add It's Lil Shay. Oh, they're not connected. But whenever you're ready. Oh, okay. So that's Stepping for Rock. So yeah, you guys are on the stage if you want to say something.
Hey,
Welcome, everybody.
hey,
Oh,
y'all.
hey,
Hey,
y'all.
What up? What
how y'all
up?
doing?
Good.
Um, I just wanted to say, hey, hot chocolate. Hey, T, how you doing, girl?
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, I've been following you a lot, and
I just wanted to say that I do agree with y'all about, Jaden and Carletta and Chrisean. That's a whole lot of bullshit. I mean, for real. Like, it don't make no killing sense whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I also want to say this about the baby and everything. Um, I am somebody who has a disability. I'm 39. I just turned 39 last month. And I wasn't born with a disability, but for somebody to look at a baby and be like, oh, baby Jesus, he had this and this and this. When I was a baby, you couldn't tell what I had. You get what I'm saying? You couldn't tell at all. They didn't realize that I had cerebral palsy until I was like 3, 4 years old. And then that's when you saw it. You get what I'm saying? So it really made me mad for somebody to try to sit up there and try to talk about a baby. Because I'm like, how do you know? You get what I'm saying? How do you know? You can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
There's I mean, that baby is so handsome. Like, you can't tell there's anything wrong with him. And for somebody to try to sit up there and do that, that was bullshit. Cause I know I went through it. You get what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
went through it. So I'm like, y'all don't know. Y'all
Right.
don't
Right.
know. You know,
Well, we appreciate you for getting up here and sharing that with us. We praying for you, and take care of yourself. And we appreciate you.
yeah,
Yes, we're
I'm a
And
definitely praying.
and most of
I
the
yeah.
time,
really appreciate you coming up here and talking to us.
Yeah,
I
and
really appreciate that.
a lot of people, a lot of people do, a lot of people do that. They be like, "Girl, we praying for you, this and this." And although I accept it, I be like, I don't need it because I'm independent. I got my own house. I pay
You
my
still
own
a single.
bills. You
Pop your
know,
shit.
period.
I went to college. I got a man.
Period.
I got a man in
Pop
my
your
life.
shit, girl.
Period.
Yeah, I got a man in
Amen.
my life,
Amen to that.
Go
and
ahead and clock it, sis. Clock
yeah.
that tea.
So it's like, and I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. I'm all the way out here, and I'm like, baby, y'all just don't know. I pop my shit every
Can't
day,
nothing
all
stop
day.
you.
Anything else for you?
That's right. Pop it.
That's
Clock
how
it,
you
Yeah.
supposed
clock it,
to.
and
So
pop it.
hot chocolate, hot tea. I follow all y'all. What's the name? Chrisean the icon. I even follow you. Um,
Oh, thank you, baby.
you're
Thank you.
welcome. My name on Instagram is Janita 020686. That's my birthday.
Oh, make sure you
And
send me a message.
I will. Hot chocolate. I follow you all the time. I even had your old page.
I
So
appreciate that so much.
yeah.
Amen.
So
Thank you.
We
so
appreciate
I just really wanted to thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to get up here. And I was kind of nervous at first, but
Oh,
I'm
you don't
like,
ever have to be nervous. You're always welcome.
always welcome. And we thank you for blessing us with your presence. You don't got to
Yes,
thank us.
Exactly.
amen.
We
We are
thank you.
appreciating you coming up here
Yes.
with us.
yeah. I mean,
Appreciate you.
I just had to let it be known because For another example, I see how people do Shamar. You get what I'm saying? And I actually follow him. And I'm like, for people to try to make fun of Shamar, I actually admire him because he's famous. He must be doing something right. You get what I'm saying? Because he got people talking about him, but Shamar still probably his shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Clock that T. Ah.
Clock it. You
Yeah,
better clock
clock that
that T.
shit.
That's why I'm happy to hear
Hey.
you up here clocking it and popping it. I
Yeah,
love it.
so I'm like this shit. If Shamar could get on social media and clock his shit and clock his shit, I could do the same goddamn thing.
Yep.
Amen to that.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right, girl. That's
Amen.
right.
So I'm gonna be there in the comments. I'm gonna keep listening and everything. Once again, I just wanted to say thank you. I read Krishan tweets today on her Snapchat, and she had me rolling
Me
because
too.
she had me rolling, and I'm glad that she finally said what needs to be said. It's about time. It's
I
about
agree.
time.
It
That that
was a
sh-
little bit overdue. You absolutely right.
yes, that shit need to be in. It really ain't got nothing to do with her at all. It need to be about Jaden and Blueface. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like Jaden coming for the
Hmm.
wrong one. She coming for the
Yeah, you.
wrong one. And if she talking about trying to beat Krishan up again, well we already know Jaden can't fight because look what Biggie did. Look
Everybody always say that. Biggie.
look
Krishan gonna get
what
her a run for her
Biggie
Biggie
did.
whooped
money.
that trick. Whoop that trick. That what
Yes.
Biggie did.
Look what Biggie did. Biggie literally just picked that bitch up and swung her on the floor. Then come on now.
With her own flowers and all.
I feel like if Biggie did that, Krishan gonna get her a run for her money.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. If Biggie did that now, and everybody want to talk about, oh, Biggie can't fight. They must forgot Biggie beat the shit out of Stunner Girl.
I don't
You,
know about that part.
I don't know. I can't say that that's how it
Well,
happened, but
she
I
might
get
have
where you
I
got
don't
coming
one
know
from.
about that
in.
part.
I don't think it
nah,
went
I
down like that.
mean,
She might have got one in. She might have got one. I mean, they
It
fought
wasn't a
many a
total
time.
wash. It wasn't a total wash,
yeah,
Yeah,
but
there we go.
it wasn't a total watch, but I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never seen nobody who still got you know what in their hand and still hit somebody in their damn abdomen. Come on, I ain't never seen nobody do that before. She still got her blunt in her hand, and then she hits the other girl like bop bop, real quick. I ain't never seen that before. I gotta give it to my girl though. I ain't gonna. I
We
gotta
might
give
have
it
to
to my girl.
rewatch that one,
Now,
maybe.
check.
We
So
might
I
have to go back on that one.
yeah, I must have
Yeah.
seen it from a
So
different
appreciate you
angle.
popping it with
Yeah,
us
we
for real.
definitely appreciate you.
Thank
There's
yeah.
you.
a couple other people up here as well. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
over
yeah.
to.
I'm about to go. I just wanted to get a chance, to say what I had to say. It been on my mind for a minute. So,
Oh, no,
thank you.
Oh, no problem. You have a great day.
You too.
all right.
Hey, Stepping for Rock.
Hey,
Hey, sis.
What
Pop
up,
that
what up?
Hey,
shit.
hey, y'all.
I know you came to pop it.
Yes, because it's just been going on for years. How she just play victim and act bitter on the internet, and we all seen it. We all watched it, and that's why I'm just like I don't know.
I don't know why she's so bold because all you had ample amount of time to do this
Every
without
time she in
the
Chrisean
internet.
face, every time she in Chrisean face, it don't ever be the same energy that she have on the internet.
Her friends putting a battery in her back.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And they not gonna be there to fight her battles for her.
And that
The battery been in her back. They just keep charging it.
That part.
They keep charging it because you know who putting it in there? The people that keep saying, Jaden, keep going. No, Jaden, stop going.
Stop it.
Don't.
go away.
Don't.
Go away. That's where she need to go.
Stop. Go back to sleep. Don't wake up. Go back to sleep and stop going for a little while. Take a nap, refresh yourself, then come on back. Regroup, sis. Regroup.
And look, y'all, check this out. And this crazy part about it is her truth would be the biggest flex of all. Come out here truthfully and say, yeah, I seen that he was liking her, jigging her from the start, and I started my jealousy. I want to show y'all how not to be jealous, how jealousy can F your life up and go from there. Like, it's crazy work to me. Like, people have these masks on so hard and not realizing being your true self, it will set you free. Literally. Right. It's crazy work to me.
But since day one, she always been bitter. She came to the Blue Girls house like for Chrisean, but it was a million other different girls all on him. But she came for one specific person.
Because her that light was shining. She saw it.
Mm-hmm.
She saw it.
She's really shooting herself in her own foot, though.
Up here, hey guys.
Hey, yeah, she's shooting herself in the foot though, because ultimately the amount of doors that would open if she just got over a big old back.
Oh, I love her accent.
I was just gonna say that.
Hey man, I love it, right? It was all seductive. I didn't know what was happening for a minute.
No, I'm just British.
We love it. We love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Love your
Honestly, I've been living for this live all night. I think I've been on the full time. Honestly, you guys have been clocking it.
Oh, that's right. It's about almost 10 o'clock where you are now, right?
Yeah, 9:47.
Yeah, one of my besties is over there, so I know I keep up with the time. I got to make sure I ain't calling her in the middle of the night.
Well, honestly, I've really enjoyed the live tonight. I think you guys are the only ones actually really peeking the truth.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Sure. Thank you.
No worries.
Everybody doesn't feel like that, so it's refreshing to hear somebody come up and say, I appreciate y'all. Y'all speaking
honestly, don't. I've been so angry all bloody night because of it. I've been wanting to murder people. I shouldn't say that. Oops.
I love
alive.
That's the word.
Not literally. It's just for oh yeah.
No, but I'm with you guys.
Yeah,
I ain't spoke yet.
Go ahead. And if you have spoken and you're done and you just want to drop down, because it's not allowing anybody else to come up. So if you guys want to stay, that's fine. But if you aren't going to say anything else, then you can just drop down so the next person can kind of get their chance to speak.
I'll give somebody else a chance to speak. But
okay,
I just want to say, I love all of y'all. So yes,
and
keep
we
love you back, baby.
Make sure
I love you back. I had to stop my car for that. Oh, thank you.
That's the heart fingers.
We got sisters everywhere. We got an England sis. We got our little sis Shay. We up here. We lit. And I appreciate all you guys for coming on the stage because y'all hold it down. Y'all help me get through the nervous jitters. It's getting better, but I definitely appreciate all you guys that always come up here with me, boys. Rock TV, Miss Fit, Chrisean the Icon. I appreciate all you guys.
No, you know if I can catch it, I'm gonna be here. You know if I can catch it.
I didn't even know you were still here.
Sis, you already know what it is. We locked in forever. Forever.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And you know the big bully team up here, you know it's gonna always be that.
Yeah, them Tauruses don't play. If you guys are always wondering why you see The Voice and Rock and me, Rock TV, is we
don't forget about the Pisces.
Oh yeah, Pisces.
Yeah, Pisces rock.
Pisces
definitely rock.
And don't forget about that good old Don't forget about that good old Ram, baby. That Aries is full effect, okay?
Well,
Oh,
That
you still get to
Aries,
rock with us because you an April baby, so we gonna give you a pass.
definitely,
You get a bully
definitely.
pass.
April
You get a bully
1st.
pass. You
Oh,
get a
you
That's
bully
going
right.
first?
pass
That Ram is definitely gonna push its way through.
because it's nothing
Well,
but
I must
horns
be
up
the
here,
only
baby. It's
I
horns
must be
up
the
here.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
must
go
be the
ahead and
only
drop down
Virgo
though,
in the
guys. I'm gonna
chat.
let somebody else get on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
okay,
Okay.
Drita.
Appreciate you. Later,
All right,
yo.
bye y'all. Bye.
Hello, everyone. Hey, hot tea, hot chocolate.
What up, what
Hi.
up, what up?
This is
Hey.
Curly Cookie.
Hi,
Hey,
Curly
baby.
Cookie.
Hey, boys.
Hey,
Hey,
Curly
Hey,
Cookie.
Jaden.
How
Hey,
you doing,
guys.
baby?
Hey, Krishan out there. I just wanted to give you your flowers, hot tea, hot chocolate. Like, you have done such an amazing job. I have watched you grow in so many directions, and I definitely respect what you have accomplished in such a short period of time. Because sometimes it takes even many more years for people to even get to the status that you have gotten to. So I definitely am shouting you out for that because it's
And
not
I
easy.
appreciate that.
It's definitely not easy, especially being out here putting yourself out there. It's not easy. Like you make it look easy, and a lot of you guys Banga, you, Miss Fit, um, Voice, you guys make it look so easy to be out there like that, but it's not. So I definitely appreciate you guys and for supporting Krishan and in her journey because it's not easy for her as well. And we all need to understand that she is a special person in her own right, and for us to hang on and say, you know what, we got her, because there's a lot of people who I've seen out here who have just been so negative towards our girl, and she has done nothing but be a human being. She makes mistakes, but guess what, she's learned from them and she's moving forward and she's growing, and you can see the evolution in her. And I totally respect her for that, for her being such a young woman, the age that she's at. There's nothing but God that has been putting her in great paths throughout her
Yeah.
life. And I greatly appreciate you guys for putting and shining those light, shining that path, and putting it out there for everybody to see. Yeah, I know we're gonna have a bunch of naysayers and haters and jealous people and all that want to throw negative things towards her way. But guess what? That's why we're here. That's why we are the supporters and not
Right.
just fans. We are supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
And so I don't want to take
That
it too
part,
deep, but I
that
just
part
wanted
right
to
there. Thank you,
just
baby.
just throw that out there. I don't really get up on here often. I don't get on the panel, but I'm always in the chat. I'm always on replays. Like
I
I'm always
appreciate you. And
I'm
I do
always hitting the
see
like button.
you. I
So,
definitely see
For
you and I
real.
appreciate it. And you guys don't understand how sometimes these moments where you guys kind of reiterate things that I'm feeling or going through personally, because you guys know I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have a personal life on top of this, and it's a lot to juggle because I am very much trying to be consistent. It looks like I'm very consistent to you guys, but to me, I'm really hard on myself because I feel like I could be doing everything 10 times better than I'm already doing it. But when you guys come and say, great job, giving me that pat on the back, like it makes me feel so good and it really gives me that push, So I appreciate you guys from coming on the stage, liking the video, the numbers being consistent. Like even if it was 20 of us here, I would give the same energy, right? Because I'm just genuinely me. And I made my page out of supporting Krishan because I knew that I just seen, that there was too many attacks. I didn't even see the full vision. And the more time goes on and the way things change, I really feel like it's an assignment from God, in all honesty.
I just want to I want to
Always.
stop and I want to give you a personal thank you. And I'm sure I speak for many of us, but I want to give you a personal thank you because a lot of us in that same sector, you take a lot of the heat that isn't dispersed evenly. And we come up here and we all are given the same energy, but you take a lot of that heat on. So I just want to tell you that I watch you do it with grace. And I appreciate you for that. And a lot of people aren't respecting that enough. You open the door and you pull us in behind you, and you take that wave of heat that comes first. Even though we all up here popping it with you, they throw the flame straight at you. I could say it and they throw the flame at you. So I want to tell you that I love you for that. Because I can say, no, it was me, and they'll still be mad at you.
They're going to be recording it because I'm really about to cry. Because you guys don't
You open the door and you hold the door open for us. And I'm going to come in the door behind you, and I'm going to hold it open for my good sis Rock TV. And we're going to hold it open for Chrisean the Icon. And we're going to be over there on Misfit. We are all standing together holding the door because you opening it for us. So don't cry. You did that. You doing your big one. I want to tell you I love you. I appreciate you for that.
Yes, we
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Real talk.
And she definitely motivates, push you, and everything she's going through. She's still trying to help you. She don't just be like thinking about herself. She thinks about it.
There's never a day she don't answer my messages. I can call her about something totally unrelated to what's going on the internet. She'll stop what she's doing and sit there and talk to me. That is a friend to me.
Amen.
I want to say something, but I want to get in my car and turn my car on before I speak, and I want to be respectful for people who are already talking.
Okay,
yeah, y'all give me a second to turn on the car because I definitely want to shout you out, sis, for real.
No problem. Thank you, Curly Cookie, for your kind words. I appreciate it.
No problem. And I'm gonna drop down. You guys have a good rest of your day. And like I always say, people, the dark never likes the light. So just keep shining, keep shining, keep that light going, keep that fire burning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Curly Cookie, for coming up here popping.
Thank you for coming up here with us, Bookie.
Your birthday's coming up.
You already know what it is. 318, big baby. For
Pisces.
real though.
Big Pisces.
Big Pisces, never the little one.
I see we have Olivia up here and Candy, my girl Candy. Hey guys.
Hey y'all.
Hi.
What up, y'all?
Hey everybody, it's Candy. I am Candy.
Hey baby.
Forever on Instagram. I love all y'all. I follow all of you, but I wanted to take the opportunity to give Hot Tea some flowers. When I first came across her content, I just loved her right away. Not knowing her personally, there was something always genuine about her. And then one day I just asked if I could just do something nice for her because I see how hard she go for everybody else. And then we've kind of been locked in ever since. And to someone's point that they just made, sometimes no matter what she got going on, she'll check on me. She'll reach out to see how I'm doing, to ask if I'm okay.
She definitely
She'll
will.
if I'm a little quieter than usual. And I just really appreciate, like, I live in Michigan. She lives where she lives, but I feel like she's my sister. I feel like she's somebody that I can depend on. I definitely love how she stands 10 toes down behind whatever she stands for. And that is a genuine quality. When you have somebody who just rock solid and I know if I wanted to pick up the phone, I could call her. And that says a lot about somebody that I've never met in person. But I could just feel she's so real and genuine. And I feel the same about those of you that are on the panel. Again, I follow most of you on Instagram. I think that you are all phenomenal women. And I just wanted to come up real quick because I work forever. Hati is always on my head about that. I miss a lot of stuff. I'm always working, but I'm always in the bushes somewhere supporting you ladies as best I can. So I just wanted to come up and give you some flowers, Hati, and everybody up here. You all stay strong. You know, some of what you guys do is not for the weak, and somebody has to do it. Hi, Chrisean. I love you, girl. And I have to drop down because I'm working. But I
appreciate you, and I love you.
To everybody. I love you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Y'all got me up here all teary-eyed. That's why I ain't saying too much because this is too much. This wasn't really supposed to be all of this.
Did everybody go? Because I want to go. But
I'm not waiting on turns to make me cry. Like, what is this?
Yes,
I wanted to say, hey y'all.
Hey
baby.
I want to say I want to give my flowers to Hot Chocolate too because, you know, I'm in school and then I be trying to keep up with, like, you know, where all the stuff be going on. So I like the first place I go to, I'm like,
dang, let me go to my girl hot chocolate page because I know she be having all the tea. So I'll go in there, like I'll be making jokes and stuff, and then she'll come in on there. She like some days, sometimes she don't even know she be making my day. Or like I'll go in her DMs and we'll be laughing about certain stuff. And it's just like, I don't know, she be making my day. And it's just like we be having a good time. Like I be saying some of the off the wall chain stuff sometimes, but I just be having a good time. And I know when I can come to her and I could talk to her and we could laugh and stuff about certain stuff. Cause not everybody is like that though. So it's just like, I know I could go with her and we could laugh about it together, So yeah, I wanted to get Hot Chocolate her flowers because she do a good job. I'm telling you, she don't miss nothing. Even if she do miss something, I'd be like, oh, let me go screenshot this because she probably missed it or something. Like yesterday, I was kind of being messy. I know I was being messy. I was screenshotting and like I was sending it to her because if she be missing some tea, she already know I be sending it to her. I don't care.
Yeah, she don't care what time it is or nothing, and she'll hit you with the chocolate or hot tea. Just she'll write my name when she say that. I already know she got some tea, and she is a street runner, baby. She gonna get the receipts. I know you in school and you talking about you can't keep up, but girl, you be keeping up for me. So I don't know what you talking about.
I be trying. But
I appreciate you though. I appreciate.
I want to say something about Jaden too.
Go ahead. Slide that in there.
This the time.
I want to keep her up since yesterday. This big fat funky. Oh my God. She is I don't know. God, she just like, I don't know, like, girl, we've been trying to tell her this whole entire time, like, move on, go find somebody new. He don't want you. Even I was trying to be nice but rude about it. Like, girl, he don't want you. And it's just like, she just sits and like, she says she's not bitter, she's not bothered, but it's just like, what do you call that? Like sitting on Twitter all night, like, baby, yesterday I really thought she was acting like Blueface yesterday. I'm like, it's giving Blueface 2.0. I said, oh my God. I had texted Chrisean the icon yesterday. I was like, oh, wait till I get up. I'm finna eat Stewie up. I said, I'm finna eat her up. I said, you talking all this stuff. You can't write a beat. You can't produce a beat. You can't even clap your hands on beat. You can't remember none of your lyrics. You can't dance. You can't do nothing. And you talking all this stuff. I said, you could have at least waited till the Negro got out of jail and wrote your lyrics, then got to talking stuff about him and saying all the stuff that he did to you. I said, you just messed up your bag right there. Cause ain't nobody gonna help you.
Right.
On that note, cause ain't nobody gonna help you. Amen.
I thank you guys so much for the super chats and all the love. You guys are just overwhelming me with love, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the flowers, the likes, the everything, all the super chats, all the positive messages. Sometimes we can get caught in this toxic web of the internet, and people tend to judge so much that they make up these things and narratives about you, and people fail to believe or realize that all of us are normal people. We have normal lives, and I have a big, huge heart. Like, I'm really a kind person. I would give people the clothes and shoes off of my back, and I do it pretty often. And a lot of people just don't know me, but a lot of people do, and I appreciate you guys who have came out and spoken up and out for me, unwarranted. I appreciate it.
You already know. It's the solid for me. It's the standing. You already know. Down for me. It's the big hot tea. Never the little one. Couldn't afford to be the little one for me. You already know how I feel about you, yo.
Exactly.
Though. Straight big love. Never the little one.
Yeah,
you already know
for sure.
I'm out my car. I don't know why my phone is so low, but
you loud now.
All right, I'm loud to y'all, but it sounds low on my end. But you already know. Good. I connected to you when you had your other page before your page got taken down, and I told you how I felt. I was blessed that God let you get your page back up again. for us to reconcile. Again, I connect to the realness, to the trueness, in spite of the stuff people want to put out there to try to come against you. I am a spiritual person, and I felt your spirit, and I knew that you coming back on was my entryway to get back connected. And like I said, we locked in forever. I feel the same way about everybody on this platform, The Voice, Sis.
You know I fuck with you, baby.
Rock,
I love you.
Misfit, all of y'all. I love all of y'all for welcoming.
Yeah, you know I
for
love y'all. My
welcoming me
sister
in.
wife up here too.
I jumped in this sector midway. Like when I say midway, I just got here. I ain't been here a solid year, and I came boots on the ground running because I'm a mom and I have 2 girls, and I look at Chrisean as a daughter, as a niece. I connected to her because I had some similarities, and one thing I don't do is play about my kids or my family. So I don't play about her. I don't play about y'all. Anybody that know me personally know when I rock with you, it's 100+%. I go to war. I go hard. I go hard and don't go home. So Hati, you already know. I talk to you lots of times on the side because we all need that encouragement. And like Sis say, you take the bulk of it, and you have pulled us all up, even the ones that will never admit it. Okay, not just us on this platform. You have pulled us all up. You have kicked down the doors and opened the doors for us all, in spite of what they want to say, what they want to think, what they want to tell people. You are the biggest. Okay, you are the biggest. Chrisean has that spiritual connection to you. Yes, she said people's name, but it's evident who she feels close to and who she feels ride, not only for her, her son, and her husband. And that's what it's about. You are never going to put anything out just because it's content. You respect her feelings. You respect how she feels. You respect her family. You even go out your way to connect with her in-laws. And she respects and holds you dear to her heart for that. So in spite of what anybody want to say, in spite of whatever flowers other people want to give, I'm giving you the flowers for them. Because if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have half the content they get. They wouldn't know half the stuff that you get, because it comes from you. And then it spreads all around the internet. Okay? And I'm tired of Jason Lee talking about this is Beyonce internet. This is Chrisean's internet. And you are the biggest.
Talk about it.
Your whole family.
Talk about it.
Okay? Meaning your family of content creators, your family, Big Bro, Sis, The Voice, Rock. Y'all are the biggest, because one thing about it, y'all don't sway. Y'all don't go, oh, I'm neutral. I'm not neutral. I'm straight.
Wait. I'm not supposed to be crying too.
Down.
Yeah, don't have me crying
post Carlissa,
Stop it.
But I post the truth over lies. If anybody follow me, y'all see, that's my slogan, truth over lies. I post her to show people where she's playing in people's faces. She will connect to Chrisean if Chrisean opened up her arms. She really want to be connected to that woman, but she's not a woman and she don't know how to go about it in a woman's way. So yeah, I post her, but I post her to show people the truth over the lies of what she tell out on this internet. And at the end of the day, everybody that know me know there's several people that I block because I see that you're not about Chrisean. You're not a supporter. I don't know what you are, but I don't got time to figure it out. So if I feel that you're not 10 toes down for her, delete, block, and I move on. I'm not here to debate with you, how you feel about her, I'm not here to do that. So when it comes to her, I am rock solid, strictly Chrisean, period. I don't care about nobody else. I ain't entertaining nobody else. I don't want to see nobody else. I go to some people's platforms back then. I don't care about anybody else. If you ain't talking about Chrisean, you ain't talking about nothing. Now, my peoples that I support, okay, I know that you're going to talk with substance. So I'm a tune into what you're talking about. But everybody else, yeah, I don't even do it to myself. Because if you ain't talking about Chrisean, I don't know what you're talking about. And everybody that follow me know. Again, I just got here. It's not even a year, and I go hard. I'm a bring them receipts. Oh, you said what? Stay right there. I got you. 2 minutes. I'm back with it. What happened? Because that's how I am, and that's how I'm going to go for everybody on this platform. Stand 10 toes down, not just Chrisean, for all of the people that I'm rock solid with. I rock with y'all just like I rock with Chrisean, because we all here for one goal and one purpose, and that is Chrisean. That's what I love about everybody on this platform. Y'all don't lose focus. Y'all don't lose focus to the mission. The mission and the goal is Chrisean. And I'm going to be here until the end of time. And I know all of y'all up here going to be here too. So I respect and love each and every one of y'all. But sis, you open up the doors for many. You kicked it down and you stand alone. Because when they coming at you, who going to bat for you besides your people up here? Everybody should be going to bat for you. Why? Not about you, because it's about Chrisean.
Right.
They all should be going to bat. Even the ones that claim not to be connected. At that moment, they supposed to get connected because, they coming at hot tea because of Chrisean. We in there. We in there. So the real always going to recognize the fake. And I'm going to wean them out every time. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. You are the realest. You are the biggest. And you show it. You don't pop it. You show and prove. And that's what I like about a person. Don't tell me what you are. Show me what you are.
There you go.
Show me what you are.
Right there.
Walk that walk. Don't talk that talk. Walk that walk. Let me see you walk that walk. I don't want to hear about the talking and the gaslighting and forming a cult to come with the lies and the false narratives and the false illusion. Let me see some truth here. Because one thing about it, I know truth from fake. That's why I follow who I follow and I rock with who I rock with. Period.
Well, I love you guys too, and I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. We gonna rock it out. We rock solid, and we wrapping it up. But we will be back tonight, I promise. Because when I go get my husband from work, we are going to cook dinner immediately. And that way I can have time to go live. That's why I be rescheduling. I'm going to just keep it 100, y'all. I be laying down, scrolling instead of cooking. And then when it's time to cook, it be already going on 6 o'clock. And then by the time I'm done cooking, it's like almost 8:30. The kids got to go to bed at 8:30. Faithfully, my kids are on a great schedule. But I be, I be tired around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I be knowing it's late. But I'm going to try to do an earlier live tonight for you guys. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll be back. Bye.
Bye.
Take it easy,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
See y'all tonight.
Have a good one. See y'all tonight.
Good night.